Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Is everybody excited?
That is how you get a party started.
Heck,
That's all.
awesome. Well,
I am definitely excited.
awesome. Well, I want to start off today. I always start off the day, to say, to just get something positive. I first like to start off with, something that's deep so that we can all get kind of in the mood, some inspiration. So I just want to say today, believe. For today's space, believe. And the word believe is a verb. It means to accept something as true and feel sure of the truth of. So you unconsciously create experiences that match what you believe about yourself and others. So you need to ask yourself these questions often. What do I believe about myself and my life? Is what I believe truly serving who I want to be in the world? So everyone here today, just be mindful of what you accept as truth, because, you become what you believe, for better or worse. So what you think, what you hear. So just remember, always guard your mind, and just make sure, everybody, that you give yourself self-care, because that is the most important thing in the world. So I just want to say I love you all, and we're going to have a great time today. We've got a lot of amazing communities in here, and I'm really excited about who all we have that's going to be in the space. And Devin. And I want to also say, hold on, everybody, hold on. And we have Devin from Ape and Poker. Let me try to get him. Here he is. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Ape and Poker. How you doing?
Oh, so good. I personally always have such a good time with you on Spaces. So of course I was going to weasel my way any freaking possible way for me to come and hang out with you a little bit.
Awesome. Well, I sent you a co-host request, so if you can click on that, that'd be awesome. Today we're going to have fun. We got a lot of people that are going to be coming in, a lot of communities. I want us to get, some. If anybody in our speaker thing knows any good PG-13 jokes, because right now we are going to be talking about a lot of things in, DeFi, unifying DeFi. We got a mega space today. So one thing I wanted to say is, did you hear the one about the crow and the telephone pole, everybody? He wanted to make a long distance call. All right, I know that was cheesy, but I love it. Anyway, Brian, I sent you a co-host. Okay, we got you on there, Brian. So, how do you make antifreeze? You steal her pajamas. Yee-hoo. I thought that was funny. We got it. All right, PG-13, we got kids in here today. We're going to have a great time. We've got a lot of people that are coming in today. So, everybody, please share the room right now. It's great to have you all in here. Again, for everyone that just came in here, I ask you again, because we just have more people coming in here, share the Twitter space. We are going to have a lot of fun and inspiration. We got giveaways. We got education, motivation today, folks. We got some big news from different communities. I always like to start off, as you saw, with something funny, because I just feel like that's a great way to start your day. And I always try to do that, And, I wanted to announce, my credible co-host, Devin. So, Devin, will you tell everybody about yourself? Ape and Poker?
Yes, sorry, I was tweeting out the room, so I was like mid-tweet, and then I was like getting all
Don't worry about it. I might have another joke I could tell here.
you know what? I have just like this deep appreciation for these jokes that you come up, and I literally like can picture you like scrolling through like googling like these really good jokes, and you're like, nah, not good enough, and you're like, oh no, that one.
Yeah, well, you know what's fun? Well, I have a joke of the day that comes in everybody know. Like I'm silly, and so is my dad. My dad's just a really jolly guy, but he always tells me these like silly jokes. I'm like, Dad, you're so full of cheese. You could be a cheese puff. So the thing is that it's just those silly, stupid jokes that just really do make you laugh. And I'm like,
you just can't help it.
I can't help it. I can't. I just love all the cheese. And it's just one of those things. Like stuff that he'll say is like, "Rest in peace, boiled water. You will be missed." He just says stuff like that. I know. I think it's like, that's so funny.
It's so bad it's good.
It's so bad it is good. It's just stuff that he says is just funny. Like he always does these U.S. state jokes, like which state is known for its specialty small drinks? Minnesota. Yeah, he does all these stupid jokes, but I don't know why. I just like, Dad, that's so bad. They're funny.
They're so bad they're good. I dig it.
Yeah. So it's like, you gotta laugh. Well, we got WR style beats liked it, so that was good.
Well, thank you so much for again allowing me to just like weasel my way in here. And I love all the spaces that you do, and I think that you just do such a phenomenal job of like, Web3 is a big space, like Twitter is a big space, but you just do such a phenomenal job of like reaching out to all these communities and to find some commonality and to hang out and to truly like get to know each other, and we get to know projects, and we get to know like the people behind these PFPs, and it just kind of like makes this really vast, like complex world just a little bit smaller and a little bit more like meaningful and intentional. So always so grateful to share the space with you. I would just appreciate you.
Oh, I just love you. How are you doing, Brian? We got Brian Lawrence in the house. Okay, Brian?
Uh-oh. You rugging?
Bueller. Tumbleweed. Okay, we got Shane in the house. Shane.
How are you doing, Darcy? Brian
Hi.
probably having some tech issues as usual.
Oh yeah, that's Twitter all day. It unfollowed people, like unfollowed my sister. People are like, Darcy, why did you, And Mom's like, you're unfollowing people. I'm seeing things on here people are saying. I'm like, I didn't do that on purpose. It's Twitter.
I'm sure it was. That's what you do. You unfollow your sister and then blame Twitter first.
Well, yeah, probably she does make me mad every now and then. So yeah, I'm gonna follow you. You ticked me off today. You know how sisters are. No, she's amazing.
No.
And we got.
I have two of them.
Oh, you do? You have two sisters? Where are you at? Where are you in that? Where are you in the mix?
I'm the eldest.
Oh, so you had to look. Did you look out for them?
Yeah, I'm still looking out for one of them. One of my youngest sister is only 16, so still looking out for her.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm raising my sister. So I literally am raising her. She's amazing. She's wonderful, and she understands me. Like, she gives me the reason why, like, there's good people in the world. She's just a good person, but I have to always be in alpha mode because she's always like, a little stranger come up like, have some candy. And she's like, oh, thank you. And the next thing you know, we don't see her ever again. So
my middle sister is definitely like that. She floats around the world. She's living in Florida at the moment.
Yeah, you know what I do? I have her watch Unsolved Mysteries to try to scare her. So she just sits there and she knows. I was like, you can't be walking around at 12 at night in a not so great area, you know. She's done that to me multiple times, and it's driven me nuts. I'm like, I literally sit her down and have her watch the worst things, and I'm saying that could happen to you, you know. And she's like, yeah, okay. And then she'll get in the car, like, you know, oh my God, you know. My mom gets onto her. She's like, you can't be doing that. But well, two, I want to tell everybody we got Lee Greenfield from Income Island. He is the CEO, and all of you know, obviously, that I'm the co-owner of Income Island as well. How are you doing, Lee? Lee was in Los Angeles. We were at the LA Convention Center, NFT Expoverse. We had such an amazing time. Lee, how are you doing today?
Right now it's 10:15 in the evening, and I'm sitting in my car outside my sister-in-law's house because it's her birthday. And
Oh, no. Oh, no.
it's okay. It's okay. She had waitresses coming around with hors d'oeuvres. I've eaten. I'm good.
Oh, my God. Well, Lee, you can't. Oh, my God, a sister's wrath is bad.
No. It's not my sister. It's my sister-in-law.
Oh, sister-in-law? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So
all
it's
right.
natural.
My wife's in there representing. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're probably talking about girly stuff, so you're just like, yeah. You know what? Guys, all y'all can get away with, it's called the toilet meeting. Just tell your wife to say, yeah, he's in the restroom. And nobody will think anything, because
For
usually,
an hour.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my grandmother, she was like, I don't know where your grandfather is. I was like, he's in the toilet, Grandma. Yeah, that's where he lives. He lives in the toilet.
I'll blame the sushi. It's fine.
There you go. Yeah, she blames the sushi. Everybody, too, I want to tell you we've got AB from Crypto Magazine in the house. Anthony, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. It's been busy as I've ever been probably in my life. But
Yeah, but that's busy. Busy is good, Anthony. It's good,
Absolutely.
Anthony.
Good for business.
Yeah,
business.
exactly. Good for business.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
you know,
Good for business,
like my
but,
mom
you
always
know,
says, if
like
you're
my
not
mom
busy,
always
then
says,
you're
if
dead.
you're
Not busy, then you're dead.
Exactly.
She's like, I can sleep when I'm dead. That's what she told me the other day. So everybody, just so you know, I do have, my mom is visiting, so she may come in and say hi if that's okay. But she's this will be her first like mega space Twitter that she's ever witnessed or been a part of. So she's in from Tennessee. So if there's any Tennesseans or Southerners in town, y'all could, or on here, y'all could say hi to her. But she is listening to this and learning too about DeFi. And it's good. It's good to have people that, you know, are just first timers. I see from everybody that we have in here, we have a lot of first time people that you know, they're new in here, so that's great. I see we got Tech in here. Tech and Diablo. Woo! What's up?
What's good, everybody?
How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, Tech and Diablo are on my artist team for my NFTs coming out. So my dev team, I'm sorry. So I'm really excited. They're amazing devs, honest, so talented, and I can't say how enough praises about them. They are absolutely incredible. And Tech is also the head of Ex Mooney, so that's pretty amazing, everybody, too. And so what we're going to be doing is, you know, going over everybody's communities, what they're doing, and just really having a great time. We've got giveaways. Only thing you're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about that, right, Brian? Is Brian in here now?
I am here. I had to swap to the official Glow account.
A what?
My Brian account is, I guess, lost in Twitter world because I have no access
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
good. We should do a Netflix special. We should call it Twitter World. You're lost in the black hole of Twitter World.
Yeah, I'm not even logged into it. It
So,
just says me as co-host.
Yeah, well, you know, where are you? You just make sure you don't move around so that you don't lose reception. Hold on, Mom, come here and say hi to everybody. Oh God, I wanted her to say hi to everybody.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, Darcy's mom.
Yeah.
Happy Saturday from Ireland, Darcy's
Happy
mom.
Saturday.
Okay, we call her Mommy Moose. Y'all could call her Mom.
No.
Why?
Dopey.
It's not dopey. Mother. Okay, well then what do you want to be called? All right, call her Red Leather then. Well,
What?
you said that you wanted that to be your DeFi name.
You have to have a DeFi name.
Okay, then okay, can everybody just DM me a DeFi name for my mother? She doesn't want,
Make her a good one.
yeah, make her a good one. You said Red Leather, and then
let her close one.
you like Red Leather? Oh, Lord, help us.
Now you want to do black leather?
Debbie missed it. She said, my mom just says, what, you want me to do black leather?
Yes, we do, ma'am. Yes, we do.
My mom's really cool. She's at one point, her and my stepdad, he was big into Harleys and stuff. And you guys went to a Harley convention? A bunch of them. But she was like, there's doctors and lawyers and she says businessmen, all kinds of different people, because my stepdad had a awesome,
Thresher.
what?
On a thresher.
It's called a thresher. Does anybody know what that is? I don't know what that is.
It's a bike with a seat on the back where the wife can sit.
Okay. Did y'all hear that?
You're learning now.
I'm learning. I didn't know that. They heard. So say it again, because
Thresher.
okay. It's
It's
what-
a bike where, it has two seats and I sit in the back and he drives it up front.
okay.
It was a nice bike.
Nice. Okay.
So,
that like a
it was a 90th anniversary
90th anniversary.
Harley Davidson.
So
nice.
yeah, she was big into that, but now with his back, they don't go as much.
Now we get on the pontoon boat now.
Now they get on the pontoon boat.
And jet ski.
A jet ski. So, Tech, why don't you tell us about what is going on about with Ex Mooney right now so everybody can hear?
Definitely. So we're approaching a year now in Binance Smart Chain. You guys know we made a big investment in miners over the last year with Bitcoin and the community contributing with Ethereum. So we're approaching our first Bitcoin being mined over the next 30 days, and that's going to just directly pump the liquidity. So we've been doing what we said we're going to do. We got a game under wraps right now, so we can get into ad mining as well, and continue to grow it organically, and work in this bear market, and hopefully in that next bull, we ride at 10, 20x, and continue to grow from there. Hit for the long haul.
Absolutely. Well, is there anything else that you can tell us about, if anybody has any questions about?
Coming up, we're looking at possibly heavily considering migrating to Ethereum 2, and possibly doing an entire rebrand. So, everything will be carried over. You guys know what X Mooney is about. People behind X Mooney. We've been here for a while. We're doing it, the organic way, taking the no shortcuts really, and recovering from the little bruises that we learned on Twitter. But let's move forward, and the outlaw's there too. We're working with LFG, trying to figure out the path for that. I know the NFTs out there, and decentralized venture capital. We're starting off with ATMs. So we're figuring out ways, like they say, bring real utility to DeFi and to the blockchain. There's no shortcuts in this game, right? Obviously, all these charts when they come out, they're astronomical, and then reality sets in. You got to put in the work. So that's what we're doing.
Well, I love it, Tech. I just want to bring the community together and have more people looking into it. Every project, because I'm a part of X Mooney and I love it. I love the way you're doing everything, and I've been invested since actually the beginning. So
Yeah. We appreciate you, Darcy.
I know, and you guys are family. So I love you guys, and I want the community to know how we need to bring people that are good and honest, and we just need to. I feel like we need to really look up to them and put them out there, because there are people that aren't so great, and we need to celebrate the great people in the community, such as yourself and Diablo and Lee and Ape and Brian and Devin, who's Ape and Poker. So, and Shane and Avi and all the other amazing projects that are on here today, Glow Token, Crypto Atlas, John Lynch, Nobility. We got everybody. We got Holly Girl. Oh, I love Holly Girl. She's my girl. We got Expoverse in here. Woohoo! I'm going to be speaking there. I was speaking at the end of July, and I got to tell y'all, for those of you who did not make it, I say we do it it's got to be an every year thing. It's like if you're going to the Oscars, but it's for the DeFi, and Web3. So I just got to say, this year was awesome, and it's just going to get better and better and better. So next year they're going to be in Miami, but I really hope they're going to be doing this every year at the same time and in LA. So I can't wait for the next one. So it was great. So thank you for everybody for coming in. Oh, he's my gubby, Ricky the Noble. I just love Ricky. He's amazing. We got Freddie E-Unit in here. We got Seth Mutari. Oh, wow. We got a lot of people in here that are amazing. We got Primal's in here. Love my Primal. Oh, wow. We got HUD in here. We got Meta Captain. Freddie Vaca. What's up? He's from LFG. Freddie Vaca is awesome. Oh, we got my Dev here. We got X Smith. He's one of our artists for my NFT project. I love him so much. I got to tell you, him and everybody else on the team is just amazing. Matthew. And we've got Aaron, who's on the team, and Mark. They're just amazing. So it's just really excited to see everybody in here. And if you have any questions, just wait for a little bit. And I'll ask you. I'm going to try to bring up and talk correctly. I'm going to try to bring up as many people as I can. So if you have a question about, a particular community and you have questions, just give me some time, but please just, hit your button there and say requested, and I'll try to get you up here. We've got a ton of people in here. I'm so excited. We are going to have a lot of fun, and again, we're going to have giveaways. Please share the room right now, everyone. And we got Mindy in here, my gal. What's up, Mindy?
Darcy!
She's from Go Token. You already went to Dubai, right? No, that's in October. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's in October.
I'm jelly. I want to go. Can you put me in your suitcase? I'll have to lose some weight, but I can get in there.
Well, you could get in there, honey, but the Dubai airport only lets you come back with 32 pounds at a time. So.
Oh, then we're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed then. That ain't happening. Jeez.
I could get you there. I just couldn't get you back.
Yeah, doggone it.
Dang it.
Well, we tried, Mindy. We tried.
I know, but you still could go. But I think you actually told me that you had an event during those same exact days. So,
yeah, I'm going to be in Florida during that time anyway. I'm going to be speaking. So, I would have loved to have been there. I'm going to be with you in spirit. Maybe you got to take a lot of pictures though.
Oh, I will. Well, I'll try to. Normally it goes so fast paced, I'm kind of all over the place. But
I know. No.
We'll have people do a collage, and we'll make sure we send it to you.
Oh, nice.
I feel like it was implied that your clothes weighed over 32 pounds, Mindy, when you went to Dubai. Is that the case?
Well, I don't know if you've ever traveled with a woman.
Yeah, exactly. Are you married? Are you married, Meta Captain?
I am married, but I just feel like 32 pounds is a lot of clothes.
No,
not a lot of clothes. Dude, I'm telling you, people think I'm moving when I leave. They're like, my neighbor came up to me and go, are you moving? I'm like, no, I'm leaving for a few days.
That's just what it is. It's
I know, you don't understand. Man, I'm telling you, Lee, Lee is from England. He knows. So I went to England, and I was working with Safu, and I got to tell you, I mean, it's like me and like 10, 12 other guys. We get on the thing. Those guys would come in. They would just roll out of bed. They would party till 2 and 3 in the morning, and I'm like, guys, I can't do this. Y'all are ridiculous. And then they come on. Some of them haven't showered, so I'm like, I feel like I'm in some sort of like college gym, like and they got all their jock straps on. It's kind of stinky stink. Because I was just like, y'all, I'm gonna bring some deodorant for you people. They literally just rolled out of bed, got in there, and then we went, and I had to get up. Like, it took me a couple hours to get ready. I had to do shower, you have to do the makeup, you have to do the hair, you got to pick out your outfit, you got to make sure you have all your clothes, like all your stuff with you, your backpack. So, I get, Mindy, you know what?
This isn't representative of the whole of England, I'd just like to say.
Yeah, but
just the people you met. Not me.
Yeah, no. They're not, no. It was just. Well, they were actually, a lot of them were from Australia. It was different people. Just so
that'll explain the jock straps.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying. It's like when you're with a bunch of guys and you're a girl. Which I grew up with brothers, and my dad was a coach. But it's just like they just like walked out. You know what I mean? It's like my dad would be. Sometimes I'd go in the locker room. And the guys they're already ready and everything, but it has that musty, body odor smell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's
that hot socks,
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes.
know what I'm talking about.
Tech, you got me there. So that's kind of what it smelled like. And then I'm all smelling good and flowery, and I washed, and I didn't sleep at all. And the guys just got to roll out of bed and go.
We can smell you from 3 miles away coming out of that room.
I'm telling you, yeah. I was just like, man, and then they're like hugging me. I'm like, damn, y'all need some deodorant this morning, So it's just one of those things. I have to be kind of mama bear. I had to mama bear them and to give them snacks and stuff. But Meta Captain, Mindy and I, and I'm sure every woman in here, Devin and everybody else, women just need some time. Y'all just have to understand that. We just need our...
We do. Meta, one of my bags was 88 pounds.
I can relate to that.
They said when I left the airport, she said the guy behind the counter when I left the United States, when I came back, I had to buy luggage at the airport in order to bring it all home.
I had to do that. Oh, Mindy, you are my true sister.
Oh,
honey.
Serious?
Oh, yeah.
I had a bag, y'all. But in all fairness, though, I had a bag. But anyway, when I was at the airport, when I was leaving, the guy was like, ma'am, this bag is 88 pounds. We still have 2 other bags to go. Ma'am, you will have to pay the overage. I said, sir, I don't care what that total is.
Me
Whatever
too.
is in that suitcase is going to Dubai. So just run my card, sir. Just run it.
Bless you, Mindy. God, you're after my heart. That just, I'm telling you, I'm getting very excited and happy now because yes, that is me, girl. I am this. They're like, do you understand it? Yeah, my bags come to that, and they're just like, you need to pay the extra. You're going to have to be charged. I was like, I don't care. I have to have it. It's almost like it's our teddy bear, a kid having a teddy bear. I have to have all that stuff.
Well,
but
our gowns alone are 5 to 10 pounds alone just for a
well,
gown. They're not.
I agree. I also have to take an electric blanket with me everywhere I go, which people are like, "What are you taking?" But it gets cold sometimes, and I like it really cold. But then I like to get under the blanket, so I take an electric blanket with me. And
I literally have one on my lap right now.
Oh my God! Devin, you're the bomb. Guys are always hot, though. They're always hot. And, it's just like, it's just something that I have to do. My assistant's like, you're taking your electric blanket? Yep, I'm taking it. The only time I get crap from all the guys in my office is they're like, my business manager came one day. We had a big event in Vegas, and I brought a crock pot. I never heard the end of that. Never. But I thought, I wanted to heat up my food, and I thought, well, I could maybe make, and I didn't, he goes, you didn't even use it, did you? I was like, no. So.
That's terrible. I live in northern Minnesota, so we gotta keep ourselves warm somehow.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of friends from Minnesota. That's amazing. Yeah, the winter's terrible there. Bless your heart. Well, I want to right now. I want to say, everybody, we've got a ton of incredible projects in here that have some amazing utilities and communities. Speaking of community, we got Glow Token. So they're looking to make one of the best communities in Web3. So using its large team of accomplished entrepreneurs. So Brian, can you tell everyone about Glow Token?
Oh yeah, definitely. So, you know, everybody knows Glow Token for the charity. We're also, you know, a lottery. We actually have two lotteries. We have a daily lottery and a $10,000 lottery that we do pretty often. And we also are passive income. But our main focus has always been giving back. That's literally everything about the token is built to give back. And that's what we're coming to do. We actually are looking to expand on it even further, even more in depth. So one of the things that we did is we filed for a 501c3, which I'm not sure if a lot of people probably don't know what that is. That is a U.S. nonprofit. So now we are officially incorporated. We are incorporated. I can't even speak today. You got me all nervous, Darcy.
Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Hey, listen. You and I always have fun together. So you know, you know I got your back. So even though you didn't have mine though at the event. What's going on with that?
Oh my gosh! Everybody thought I was Darcy's bodyguard. That was hilarious.
Yeah, he's like a big corn-fed, you know, like good-looking, like, you know, Southern guy. He looks like he'll mess you up, you know. But I had this crazy guy come up, you know, and he just sat there. And Brian just watched as I tried to maneuver this crazy guy.
You gotta admit, that was very, very entertaining. Like, that guy was trying so hard. So hard.
Yeah, but he was weird. He was just saying some stuff. I will get your number. I'm like, no, you're not. But I will. And if I do this, can I get your number? Yeah, he was pretty amusing, you know. So, but he's apparently went around to everybody trying that spiel. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it was funny. Now, Brian, I know we have some big news.
Yes.
So let's see some hearts from everybody. We see enough hearts. We're going to announce it. So Brian's pregnant. I'm just going to say it. No, I'm kidding.
See what happened was.
Hey, yo.
He's pregnant. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or girl, right, Brian? You don't know yet? Don't know if we're going to have a boy or girl. Yeah, you haven't figured it out. All right, so come on, Brian. You're keeping everybody in spits. So Shane is the father. Shane is the father.
No.
It's going to be a beautiful event.
God, no. God, no.
Don't do that to us. Come on.
Anyone but Shane.
What's wrong with Shane? Come on. Y'all have a beautiful baby, I'm telling you. Be beautiful. I'm just messing with you guys. All right, so anyway, Brian, come on. You got to tell everybody. You're keeping us in suspense. Everybody's excited.
Okay, yeah, so what I was saying is, you know, we are actually officially incorporated as the Glow Foundation now, which is a U.S. nonprofit, and which means that we had to create a board of directors, and we have a very, very lovely new member to our board of directors, and everybody here knows who it is, and that's Miss Darcy Donavan. And so excited to say.
Yay! I'm also going to be officiating the wedding between Brian and Shane now that Brian's pregnant.
I have my own wedding to get to next year. I don't need another one with Brian.
So you're cheating on Brian already, Shane? What is wrong with you? I'm just joking. You guys are so fun. And just so you know, in the mega space, we all have fun. We all like ribbing. It's a good time. So you know, have at it. But I do have to say, I'm very honored, humbled, and excited to be part of what Glow Token stands for. and what they're doing with charity. It's just, we're going to raise a lot of money to help a lot of people, and I'm very, very, very excited about it. I mean, for people that know me, I mean, that's my big thing. That's one of the reasons why I got into Web3 was, I have several charities of my own, women that are battered and abused that need to, reconstruct their face. I'm a part of different charities for definitely for those. You can't not know me and know that I'm not a big animal person. And, there's animal rescue charities that I'm a part of. There's animal charities that I want to build, for animals and even horses that, horses don't have a place to go to, when they get abandoned. So I'm working with a charity for that. There's another charity for children that are abused, and what is great about protect.org. If anybody wants to ever donate or help them out, they're just an amazing charity that helps children that, have gotten taken or, that are put in situations that are really, really bad. And we have people, they hire vets, which is amazing, that, are retired, or maybe they have, a disability, and they hire these vets. So they're giving them jobs, and then they go in and pull the kids out of the situations. So it's all this stuff that's, going on online. And so it's like, the great thing is if we can help everybody, and, if everybody on here, was a part of a particular charity, it's like we just would make the world a better place. And so that is what Glow Token is doing. And I'm just really honored to be a part of it. So the other part is, as charities, and they're also not taking money, from the charities. The charities all the money is going to the charities, and so that's what's so great, because sometimes you give to charities and then they're like, the people running it get fat, you see them driving Mercedes and stuff, and then it's like, where did the money go? What happened? So all the money goes to the charities. So that's what's so impressive, because there are so many people that need help right now. And I will say, with the investments that I've made, I'm by the next year or two, I'm just hoping to do big things for everybody. I want to have events for DeFi for us all to get together. I would also, for Christmas too, if anybody's got stories of anybody that's in need, or, that's a good person that's in a rut, or something happened, please just let me know. That's one of my things. I always, like, me and my team, we go out and, we're going to be doing something with police in Los Angeles, to where, we're going to go out and hand money out to people for Christmas, because there's a lot of people that can't even afford Christmas because of, certain events that have happened in their lives. So, and Brian, why don't you also tell them about the tax write-off aspect of everything?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So what we're actually looking on doing, so we want to be able to make a worldwide impact with the Glow Foundation. And one of the reasons that we went with the 501(c) is because we can allow U.S. businesses and U.S. investors to actually use the Glow Foundation to get business write-offs or tax write-offs to, not only help themselves, but they're actually helping a good cause. When we build this infrastructure that we're working on, we are building it like it's never seen or been seen before. It's going to be transparent to the fullest extent. Everything is going to be recorded on the blockchain. People are going to be able to see wherever their dollar goes. And it's going to be, literally as transparent as can be. We're working with different organizations, different companies, to actually incorporate it into not only different blockchains, different ecosystems, different exchanges. We can build it into different structures, like tax structures, fee structures, to where a portion always goes to it, and allows them to get that business write-off at the end of the year. So it's not only creating a huge opportunity for these businesses to get that tax write-off, it allows for a global impact. So it is taking it literally to the next level. It's making it to where we can do things that have never been seen before. And I'm excited to see where it goes. We have a lot of, big name partners that we're working on. One of them, Darcy brought to my attention at the Expoverse, which would be extremely huge if we could sell that deal. I can't really speak on it yet, but definitely got some excitement going on.
Amazing. And positivity you got to put out there. Everybody, no matter what you're doing, words are very, very powerful. Do we all agree? So, I tell you, I was on set. I was on a set doing a movie, and I was like, oh, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And I said, man, I want hot lava. I just want somebody to pour hot lava on me. I'm just so cold, so cold. I want hot lava. So we were on set, and the makeup lady was touching up my makeup and literally spilled her coffee on me. And it was like hot lava on my legs. So see, I was like, I wanted to punch myself in the face. I was like, why did I say that? I do literally have hot lava on me. I was like, what? Darcy, you're an idiot. I was so mad, and I had burns on me, and I was just like, you got to just be careful what you speak. So everybody on here, just know whatever project you're doing, if you're a good person and you're helping people, you're making the world a better place, trust me. God always rewards everybody. I'm a firm believer in that. So now I do know Diablo, who is working with LFG with their NFT project. So Diablo, why don't you tell everybody about what's going on with that? I don't know. He might. Are you in the blockchain, Diablo?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Wouldn't let me unmute. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah, so recently, I've just recently been brought on as the COO of LFG Token. We have been with. We launched the token about 2 months ago, and here at the beginning of this week, we launched the first utility, which is what they're calling a DC NFT, a decentralized capital NFT. This NFT is not about art. It is truly about investing with securities. And one of the unique things that this project is doing that others aren't is they're looking to be registered with the SEC as a security. So they have formed an LLC outside of the token and outside of the DeFi project and the NFT, and registered with the SEC to become a security. It's in process right now. And the reason for this is to keep a barrier from all of the DeFi projects and the investing that goes on outside of it. So the way the DC NFT is going to work is, as you buy a NFT, you can think of it as a representative share of the capital raise for whatever utility that NFT is for. This particular one is for Bitcoin ATMs. Excuse me. What the plan is to have an investment of whatever the raise is for the NFT loaned to the LLC. The loan is very important to keep the LLC and the DeFi project completely separate from being a security. The security in the LLC will invest in producing assets. This time it'll be an ATM machine. This ATM machine has a digital billboard on top of it, so we'll be selling marketing spaces to other crypto projects. And then also, we're in talks with several universities and regional gas stations. If you guys are from Texas, you know what Buc-ee's is. That's who we're talking to right now, about placing these ATMs. And so the return that these ATMs make every month will get split between buying more ATMs and the claiming pool of LFG for the investors that are holding the DC NFT. This is important because the money that's coming back from the ATM is going to be invested into the chart to help pump up the price of LFG. And for the holder of the NFT, I think it's important that people realize the return you're getting back on this is a fiat value, even though you're getting it in LFG. The day that you get it, no matter if the chart is up, down, or sideways, it's a fiat value for that quarter's or that month's return, depending on whatever the claiming period is. Whereas you don't have to count on the project being up or down or wherever to see what your return of your NFT is. You can cash it out the day you get it, and then you have that fiat value for it. Or you can let it ride in LFG and hopefully grow the token and the price of your returns. I think this is a very innovative way that they've come up with to kind of merge the outside investing world and DeFi. This is a way of micro investing. It's capital raises that normal retail investors don't even have the opportunity to do. Normally, to get in some of these raises, you have to have something between $100,000 and $300,000 liquidity, personal liquid cash, to qualify to get into one of these. So the idea behind this is to break it down to a reasonable price that most retail investors can get involved in this. So for $300, you can get in the same kind of investment opportunity that, you know, multimillionaires are getting in on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I will say that what people don't realize is the exciting thing is for everybody listening. I just want to tell everybody we do have a lot of people in here, so it's amazing that you're saying all that. I just want everybody to know that with everything that Dustin just said, right now, hold on, we need to break into like the mass adoption, and that takes all of us to come together. So all these communities and everything. So if you think about it, there's only 4% of the world that knows about crypto, and even less about NFTs, the metaverse, et cetera, et cetera. So setting up these ATMs is just helping getting everything out there more to the masses. So we are really at the ground level pioneering this new space, and it's really exciting. So everybody getting in on all these different projects. I mean, take the minute I want to say you become a billionaire, a multi-millionaire, 100-millionaire, whatever. I do expect you to have a party and invite all of us. And I really do like barbecue, ribs, and I love cheeseburgers. Okay, so just if you could get maybe In and Out, just remember that, Dustin. Okay, so
I'm down.
I really
brisket for everybody.
Oh, good. No, you don't cook it. You get it catered. You're a millionaire.
Oh, no. I got to cook it. I don't trust anybody with my brisket.
Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Dude,
but,
a good brisket is like a
it's like sex on a plate. It's amazing.
It's a mixture of like magic, science, and like pure fucking talent, man.
It
like,
is.
Not everybody can cook a good brisket, and then there's those guys, or I should say humans. There are those humans that are like, yeah, I make a mean brisket, and then it's like totally shit, and then you like judge them for the rest of their fucking life.
That is absolute truth. I judge everybody with a shit brisket.
Oh, we're definitely going to have a grill off.
Oh, we should. We should have a oh my God, that would be awesome. We should have a total like Web3 cook-off. Yeah, I would love that. I think we should. And I'll be happy to eat everything. I'm gonna diet for like a month, and then I'm just gonna go and just have a time. I mean, I tell you, I will need a bib though, because I'm a messy eater when it comes to that brisket, but I don't care. It's so good. People laugh at me. I'm like I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Gremlins, but yeah, I get like that. People call me, just so everybody knows, they're like, Darcy, you're sweet, you're a mogwai. Oh, now you're a gremlin.
Do you make the noise or are you eating like yum, 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 yum?
Oh, yeah. I'm just loving life. You know, I'm loving it. I hide it for the public. When I go out, though, you know, my mom's like, Darcy, you need to eat like a lady. So, I mean, I do. She put me in etiquette class and all that. But when I'm at home, man, there's barbecue on my nose, my forehead. The ceiling. I don't even know how I got on my ear. But I'm like, you know, laying it out.
Who
I'm
was
like one of the guys
who just said, "Oh, do you make it like this?" Who was that? Because that was fucking hysterical. I need you to do it again.
Well, I mean, I think it was Tech, but yeah, I mean, you know, listen, good food is you know, you enjoy it. You enjoy that good food. So, but I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about all the projects that are here. And, you know, please make sure that everybody's following each other. I mean, we got a ton of people that are coming in the room. Share the room, but follow each other, because this is a great community that we have, and we just need to continue to unite DeFi. And also, check, anybody, please put, put all your projects up at the top here. We've just like Dustin just did. He just put Lunar Flare up there. So if everybody can do that. Oh, we've got Devin, Ape and Poker here.
Well, I was just wondering if it would be okay with you if I did a little invite to something that we have coming up.
Absolutely, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm gonna do a brief little shill because I there's a lot of new people in here, a lot of new fresh faces and PFPs that I've never seen before. A lot of friendly ones, so it's awesome to reconnect with you guys, like Jimmy B. I see you down there, and some other friends. But I'm just gonna do a little umbrella of like what Ape and Poker is, and if any of this like tickles your fancy or you think it's nice and sexy, I encourage you guys to not only follow us along on Twitter, but also to dive into our Discord and learn a little bit more about some of these this overview that I'm going to do. And I also talk really fast, so like pull up your panties and like let's go. So our project is like Ape and Poker, right? We are a poker project. And we've had an online casino and sportsbook for over 5 years, so we are veterans in the online gambling scene. And our founders have also gone through the minting process a couple of times with some very successful NFT projects. And so, again, we're not newbies to the crypto and NFT space. So we're essentially marrying two passions to create and launch and roll out our own Genesis player card NFT. So you kind of think about casinos, when you walk into a casino and they're like, oh, would you like a player card? Or like you go to the slots and you put in your player card, and the higher your level, the more rewards you get, right? You get like free hotel stays, you get like some steak dinners, you get some drink tokens, that kind of thing. Same with, it kind of goes with us. The higher your level, the more perks and utility and rewards that you get. Now, the only difference is with your player card, your level does not matter if you win, lose, spend a certain amount of money. It just matters your player card that you are minting, okay? So our Genesis player card NFTs, they have 4 different levels, and there's only a total of 5,555 to start. So there's 5,000 gold, 500 silver, 50 platinum, and 5 Herculean. But this is a deflationary collection, so they can be burned for a 2-to-1 ratio to level up. So like you can burn 2 silver to get a gold, 2 gold to get a platinum, 2 platinum to get a Herculean. And the utility is a direct result of your player card level. And there's 2 major pillars of utility that come along with it. There's reduced rate, which if you're a poker player, you know what that is. And if you're not, dive into our Discord, we'll explain it to you. Silver gets a 10% reduced rate, gold 15, platinum 25, and Herculean 50% reduced rate. So like that in and of itself, you're like, Herculean, yes, please, daddy, like that's what you want. You want to work your way up to Herculean. The second major pillar to this utility is the option to stake to earn. So holders can also stake their Genesis player cards and earn house token, and these will be accepted as currency on our Ape and Poker site. And we also have a real sexy list of partners who will also accept the token, including exchanges and some other online gaming sites that we have partnered with. And these house tokens will be distributed on a weekly basis to our card holders. And the distribution ratio for that is 10 tokens for silver, gold 30, platinum 70, and Herculean 200. So again, that Herculean, she beefy. She's a beefy girl. Like that, she's hot. That's a sexy friend, man. And so the tokenomics are very unique, based off of what is called the Casino House Edge. So if that also gives you some brain tingles and you want to know more about that, please do dive into our Discord, open up a ticket, or just kind of drop into our general chat. We're poker nerds. We're poker dorks with degens to the core. So we would love to kind of talk more about this with you. So those are the main pillars of utility. And holders that make it all the way to Herculean status. You might be lucky to mint one of those 5, but otherwise you have to do that burn ratio of 2-to-1 and work your way up. But you get a higher level of utility that crosses over into the real world. You'll be able to claim a free real world version of the Herculean player's card, and this will give you access to VIP areas at different poker events all over the world. You'll get free gifts when presented at in-person events, and reduced entry into real-life tournaments, the first of which is scheduled for the end of December in Las Vegas, and it has $1 million guaranteed prize pool. And guys, we are minting right now, like today. So today is for our whitelist. Yesterday, our OGs were able to mint. Today, like literally a few hours ago, we opened it up to our whitelist holders, our whitelist spots, and tomorrow is public. Let's see. We have some whitelists that we can give away, and here's the thing: you don't need to win it. You don't need to play it. Like, you don't have to like play Gartic for 17 days straight or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna make you hustle for it. If you want, if this is like, hey, I dig that, I want that, because our whitelist mints a little bit cheaper than our public, and like first come first serve, right?
Yeah, Ape Poker was at the NFT Expoverse, and so that's pretty awesome.
Real good friends there. I mean, that was a phenomenal expo.
I saw them all there. It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was great.
Had some beautiful collaborations come out of that, and it was really, really fun. The layout was amazing. The attendees and the energy was amazing. It was just overall really, really one of those things that you will definitely look forward to like doing again. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. If we will do it, it's a fuck yeah. So if you want a whitelist spot, I want you to drop into our Discord. That link is in our bio. Go to our general chat. It's called Table Discussion. That's our general chat. And normally I encourage people to drop in an Anchorman gift, but because we're minting, we have like uber secure settings in our Discord. So all I'm going to ask you guys to do is to drop into the gen chat and say that you're here from Darcy's space, and we're going to hook you up with a whitelist spot, okay? So
wow. Well, thank you. Awesome. Okay. So did everybody get that? Is everybody understanding what's going on?
I have $1,000 to give away.
What?
But because we're a poker project, I'm going to make you play for it. So in just 5 seconds, I'm going to pin to the top what you need to do. It's like a secret spy tournament, and it's password protected. So you have to do something in order to get that password. So I'm going to make you play for it. So I'm going to pin that up to the top. And then I want to invite you guys to our super secret password protected tournament that's happening on Sunday night. But that's a little bit about what we're doing, what's going on, what's coming in. We love to collaborate with other projects and do some cross-collab poker games, welcome your communities over, put some prizes up as well. So if you want to collaborate with us, please jump into my DMs and we will carry that conversation on, because that's what all of this is about, right? We just build relationships and make communities stronger, and engagement, and bond with each other and create these really awesome experiences for our communities, right? So jump into my DMs and let's set something up.
Woohoo! Okay. Well, I am really excited about that. So did everybody get that? So I got to tell you, I've got a ton of friends that play poker. You have no idea. So I'm going to talk to them about that. But, I also play poker, so I am going to be probably playing some poker in Vegas when I go, so that's going to be a good time. So I might have to drop in there and check it out. That sounds like fun, Devin.
Maybe we should do like a Darcy Donavan tournament.
Oh, my God, yes. I tell you what, I would love to have a tournament. They had... I don't know. They made a movie out of it. Do you remember it was like a $10,000 buy-in. They made a movie out of it.
Molly's Game.
Yes, Molly's Game. I actually got invited to that. I was doing a TRL thing for MTV with the Princes of Germany, and they invited me, and I remembered to go and play. But at that time, I remember I had another event I had to go to. But if I would have gone. That would have been that event on Molly's Game. I was like, oh my God, that's what they were talking about. They said Leo DiCaprio was there, and Spielberg. Like, there was a lot of people that were going to that. So that would be a fun game to play. But I don't know, is that illegal? I don't know. Is that illegal, y'all? I don't think so. It's a nice, friendly game. The what? The pot? Yeah, okay, yeah. Because people have games all the time. Yeah, my assistant's here, and she plays poker. We actually
We're
had
licensed
one of.
in Costa Rica, so like if you want to host it on us, like it's our license. So
Hey,
we'll
babe,
set it up for
okay.
you, and
Oh,
we'll do
man.
it.
I might have to do that because I love poker. But me and my assistant, we have this special thing. They call me the sandbagger. What would you, Rebecca? What would you say your name is? Nothing. Leg sweeper. Yo, you're the leg sweeper, man. She's the leg sweeper. Then I come in and just bam. But we had our tech guy who, he's on our team and he does all our, technical stuff with computers if we have a problem. And, he was leaving for the day and then I was like talking about doing some poker. I said, yeah, I'm going to this celebrity poker tournament. And he started running his mouth, because, for anybody that knows Rebecca's, got a sweet, high-pitched voice. She's really cute, but she seems so sweet, like kind of, for anybody that knows Mama Bear, kind of like her. So he was like talking a bunch of smack to us. He's like, oh, I don't want to hurt you ladies. And I said, yeah, we might just lose. But, he's like, and I told him, I said, okay, I'll give you, $500. We'll do it. He's like, well, I don't want to hurt you ladies. So let's just make it a couple hundred. And I said, okay, so today you work for free then. And he goes, okay. So we played and he was so cocky. And, then, when the river came, Rick is like, I've got a flush. And then he just looked at her, and then I came in, then I was kind of, then I swooped the legs. We played several rounds, and he was done. He just walked out there like, he walked away just like he lost his best puppy, or his puppy got ran over. He had his tail between his legs. He couldn't even look at us. He talks so much smack, but that's what's so funny when you're playing poker, especially when you get beat by two women that you think, can't play, but I can play. I enjoy it. I'm a little rusty now, but, that would definitely be a fun time. I would love it. Well, thank you so much, Devin. I really appreciate you. Thank you for sharing all that information. And everybody, that's awesome. You can win $1,000 and everything that she said about the whitelist and stuff. So also, too, we're going to go back to Grove Token at some point here, too, because we have Brian is going to be giving away from Glow Token. Shane and Brian are going to be giving away some amazing giveaways today. If anybody else on the panel wants to do a giveaway too, please just let me know when I get to you. We're going to have Lee Greenfield up here. He is the owner of Income Island, and he is the CEO. So he's going to be up here. I know that we have the team here too. We've got we got Joseph. We love Joseph. Joseph's so cute. He's like my brother from another mother. He's on here too, and I'm the co-owner of it. I'm so excited about our new metaverse that it's currently available on the Microsoft App Store as a free download. So please check it out. Lee, why don't you tell everybody else what's going on? If anybody else on here wants to do a giveaway, wants to throw some cash or whatever, I might have to throw some cash. We got a lot of people in here. I think some cash would be good. So anyway, Lee, please let us know and tell us about everything that's going on with Income Island. We got some amazing news that's going to be a few days ago. So we just announced it. So you got to talk about it more and that what we have going on currently too. And can you pin it up to the top too as well?
Yeah. Sorry, can you hear me?
I can.
You can. Okay. So it's Income Island is a hyper-realistic metaverse. We've gone heavy on the graphics to give you a more real-world experience rather than that sort of Minecraft type look most of the metaverses have gone for. We are live in the Microsoft Store right now. We have just built a car showroom and some other features, which is going to be updated live next week. So if you've got the beta, you can just roll updates every time they come in, and you can see it growing in real time. We've got deals with partners going through at the moment, so you'll see their buildings going up as we go along. And we're open to building for all good projects. If you've got a feature or a building or a game or anything you want in the metaverse, you should have a word with me. I've spoken to a few of you, and we've got some exciting things coming up. But yeah, if you haven't spoken to me and you want to get in the metaverse, take a look at Income Island. You can go right now on your PC, open up the Microsoft Store. You can type metaverse. That's how far ahead of the game we are. Type metaverse and it will come up. Income Island Metaverse Beta, and you can install it and have a little wander around. If you're interested, we can see what we can do for you. That's the metaverse side of it. We have, if you have a look on our Twitter, we've just posted a menu of utilities, which shows all of our utilities on a handy little food style menu. The newest thing that Darcy was talking about is our move to ETH. Well, it's not a move. It's we're expanding to ETH because our token was primarily at the moment on the BSC smart chain. Now we're launching on ETH. The dev is building that right now, and that gives you 2% reflections in ETH, 1% actual burn, meaning it's not just going to a dead wallet. It actually just disappears and makes the token hyper deflationary. 2% to the liquidity to keep it stable, and then it's 5% to marketing and development. And that is live right now. It's not live. Obviously, that's tax-free, and you know what pre-sale is. You get in first. That's basically what we're doing at the moment.
That and everybody, if you have any questions, raise your hand. Let me know. Lee, you did a fantastic job about explaining it. As always, you're very incredible at that. And also, too, we had some awesome pins, did we not? At the event in LA, he was in the LA at the Expoverse in LA, and we had a blast, did we not, Lee?
We did, yes. The only gripe I've got is it was too short, and I had to come home.
We had a lot of, you guys had a lot of fun. You and Joseph, you got to party and have a good time, and I did too. Everybody was so wonderful and sweet. So you are outstanding. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you telling everybody what's going on because it's very, 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 very exciting. So let's have Anthony from Crypto Magazine talk about everything that's going on in the magazine.
You mentioned the 4% of the world that invest in cryptocurrency. So there's 96% of the world out there that's just not into it, invested. But that doesn't mean they're not interested, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you got to also think though, Anthony, about how it's kind of like all of us in this space. Everybody that's listening right now. That means there's no reason why everybody in here can't be worth hundreds of millions or even a billionaire. Exactly. Because you got to think about it. I mean, credit cards weren't around. Credit cards were not around, people. I mean, eventually, nobody knew about credit cards. Nobody knew about, think about it. Nobody knew about all kinds of things that are now with banks that are going on. I mean, you can go online. I mean, you've got to think about how cell phones weren't around, which, think about that. Cell phones were not around, and either was the internet. So it's like that was a new concept. And then look now where the internet is now. So it's kind of, to me, we're all like at the bottom of Amazon and Google right now when it first started.
Bingo. And this is the thing. It's like, I'm of the people that believe this is the future, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, because
Amen.
You're going to hold elections on the chain. Like Brian said, charities can show where their money's being spent, and the people can actually see that going to the places that need that, it's not going to be hidden, and the people at the top aren't going to take bigger chunks. It's there, it's recorded, it's all open for everybody to see. So it's an exciting time. And in this spring, I read a report that it said investing in cryptocurrency today in March is like investing in tech and the internet in '94. And I'm like, it's such a big table, and we're still so early in the infancy that the world will catch up, but that's our main focus. We want to help people. I genuinely want to see everybody involved, everybody succeed. If I can help bring that success to people, then I'm doing my part to leave the world a better place when I go.
Absolutely.
So with the magazine, we have a beginner's guide in there. We go through, try to hold people's hand, teach them, because like I said, there's 96% of the world not invested. Doesn't mean they're not interested. They just need
they don't know. They don't know. And first time people, I feel like the communities are so welcoming, Anthony. So it's like, the thing is that, it's really about all of us, and it's up to us, to help educate other people, because, here's the deal, like if what I don't like is when there's certain people that, they're like, they want to tear their communities down. They're idiots, because the thing is, it's kind of like a movie. Since that's where I started filming television, you want people to come to your movie and pay for it and to see it and tell people how great it is. So, if you're sitting here going, "Oh, your movie's terrible," Joe, you think you're going to get people that are going to come in? Does that make sense? So, I absolutely agree, and we are definitely, people don't understand, we are at the bottom. Everybody in here, I plan to be a billionaire. I want to make more money than Oprah. And so with my goal to that, I want to help. I was excited. I was talking to, some of my team members. I'm just excited on what I can do. I want to go out every Christmas. People that are working, I want to give them cash. Like, I want to go to the hospitals. If they're working on Christmas, I want to do stuff for them. Just have fun and be Santa Claus. And then also, too, people that are in need. There's a television show that, I am right now doing working on and getting it all together. And that's part of my, what I want to do. And even with my NFT project, it's part of, the film community. So, I absolutely agree what you're doing. Keep doing it. But also, too, I like to make it fun, because there are a lot of people that don't understand it. So I try to make it, so people understand. Like, when I do things, because there's a lot of terminology, like my mom, she doesn't understand. So it's like I explain stuff to her. I can't remember. Do you guys remember? I got some of my team in here today. Do you guys remember what she thought a blockchain was or something? We asked her something the other day. It was really funny. We were in a space, and she basically was like, "I don't know what that is." So you got to think that's the rest of the world. It's like, their eyes get big and they don't know. It's like if you were working for a doctor and you're just, for the first time, he's a surgeon and he's telling you all these technicalities. So, it's good that we all nourish and help people with education. And that's what I feel like, Anthony, with your magazine, that's what it's doing. So, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Everybody, I'm gonna be in that crypto magazine, in the resource guide.
Exactly.
So,
Order 3 just met.
You know what? You need to have me in there, Anthony, every month, and I'll say some funny stuff so that people understand.
Gladly. That's what pulled me towards you, was the genuine nature and the need to want to help people. So, as far as like the news goes with us, there's some things that I probably can't say, but if Nathan's here and he would like to give updates, that would be great, because I brink on the edge of getting in trouble with not knowing what I should and can't say.
We don't want that to happen, but I do that. I do that too. Tech and Diablo can tell me, like, Darcy, you need to shut your mouth.
Right.
You know, it kind of, yeah. So I get it. I
It's not
understand.
exactly
You get
that.
excited.
You tell us to shut our mouth and then you open yours. It's just not quite fair.
I don't do that. I get people excited. I didn't say anything. I did not say anything, Diablo. Oh, Lord help us.
Shots fired. Damn.
Oh, yeah, no, Diablo, he's my bro. He's my brother, so, yeah, he knows. He's like, well, you tell us to shut up, but you're talking. I get people excited. That's all.
You know, I'm
you know.
starting an NFT project on Darcyisms. I want everybody to know this now. It's a
Lord,
secret
help
project.
us.
Don't tell anybody about it. But if you've been in a space,
All right.
you know what Darcyism is.
Oh,
Out of
yeah,
the
that's,
whitelist.
everybody on my team knows what a Darcyism is. I always mess up my sayings. Or say something weird, off the wall stuff. But, like I was on set. I did it. Do you guys know who Elvira is? Everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I did a no, Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark.
Oh.
You know, the Elvira, she did a bunch of Halloween movies. She's like every year Halloween. She's in a black outfit with the big, beautiful boobs. She got the big bouffant hair. She had a bunch of movies out. Rebecca, you would know about this. Elvira, what was some of those movies she did?
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, yeah, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Yeah, you went to her show with your ex-boyfriend. I know, so what? Tell me something. Open your mouth.
She doesn't do a lot of her own movies. She just...
Yes, she did. She had to wear the pink poodle.
A horror comedy. I've seen it.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Elvira, I did a movie a long time, it was for Australia actually. So everybody had to, play a different character. So I was actually dressed up like Nicole Kidman. So they had me in a wig and like a dress and stuff. So the wardrobe, they're like, hey, you can take the dress. So I was excited. So my assistant picked me up and I go, man, I made off like a banshee. And he's like, you mean bandit? You made off like a bandit. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Or I was, so I always mess up the sayings, but it's easy to do. There's a ton of sayings out there. So just so everybody knows, the ones who are from different countries, the saying is, oh, I made out like a bandit, but I said banshee. So just so y'all get what's going on. But
My
anyway,
sister does that too. And no offense.
I think it's an ADD thing.
Like, ADD, blonde, like big booby thing. Like that's all.
Oh, is she blonde and big boobs?
Oh yeah, dude. She's like a blonde bomb shell. No, she's.
Oh,
not.
wow.
But she.
Well, no. See,
does it
I
all
tell
the time.
people my boobs hold 2 big brains. So see, I got 3 brains.
There you
I got,
go. And then there's
because I got a
just so much
coconut
more.
head. I got a little tiny head, so I got a lot of things going on. So I need my big boobs for the extra brains. Or, sometimes I'll say I got, 2, basketballs in a head, or, well, I can't say that, but 2 little people in a headlock.
There you go. My sister once said, like, she was trying to tell a story about her friend being in a really bad circumstance. And she's like, yeah, Mom, she's in a really bad circumcision.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I love it. Well, I really, thanks, Diablo, for saying that. I really appreciate that. But Anthony, I definitely love the magazine, and that's too. We bring in other people in it, and explaining things. That's so that other people can know what's going on. I try to do things because when people speak, it's great, but have you guys ever been around like technical nerds when they're talking? It's like, it sounds like R2D2, like in the blockchain and technical, and then we're going to migrate into the, it's not interesting. So it's like, I mean, no offense, but it's like most people are like, okay, I'm tapping out. So I try to do things to where it's like people get excited, but they understand the same thing. Does that make sense, everybody?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anytime we're getting devs talk to me, I have to get them to give me the ladybird language talk.
The ladybird language, what is that?
Ladybird language is a book, a childhood book here in Ireland. That's just like a picture book.
Oh, Shane, I love your voice. You need to talk. You need to do a. Rebecca, doesn't he need to do some sort of thing where he just talks like, and people pay him? You could do actually really like love novels. Shane, I think you should. You can make a lot of money. David's heard me say this before.
If there's money involved, I'm there.
Yeah, could you say, and the handsome man took her to a lovely dinner and and took her on a shopping spree and got her a massage. Can you say that?
And the handsome man took her to a lovely dinner and took her on a shopping spree to get a massage.
Oh my God, did you hear that, Rebecca? Oh my God. Okay, I will pay that. You need to I'll subscribe. Let's do a website and then I'll subscribe to that. I mean, I $19.99. I'll pay that. Wouldn't you pay that, Rebecca, to hear that? Oh my God! I love it. That is Jimmy that did that. Jimmy is amazing, everybody. I love Jimmy. I had to bring him up here as co-host because Jimmy's my man. He's my I wish you could see me. I'm like thumping on my chest and doing the peace sign. You know, he's my bro. He's awesome. But thank you, Jimmy, for that. Yeah, Jimmy's gonna be like the sound effect guy. That's gonna make everything so. Yeah, and then hey, Shane, can you do that again? And then Jimmy, can you do the sound effect? Can you just say, "And the handsome man"? Can we do that again, Jimmy?
The handsome man brought his wife for a dinner and a massage. I see we have Mr. Don Bailey in the house down there as well, hiding in the shadows.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to bring him up. He's right now. He's hiding. Wait, hold on. We're not done yet. We got to hear it again. Okay.
Don Bailey's been ignoring me all week.
Come on, Jimmy. Let's do this. Come on, let's put it in. You got to be the DJ. Come on, Shane.
And the handsome man brought his wife to the shop to get a shopping spree and a massage.
Oh my God, you have no idea. All the women in here just came out of the office, the other offices. Damn!
Darcy, what's your mom got to say about that?
I don't know. I would like her to come in here. She went in another room, but I'm sure she'd be over the moon. Ricky, what do you think about that?
That's funny. How's it going, Darcy?
Hey, Ricky, did you hear that? Did you hear Shane talking? Is that not sexy? That's a sexy voice, isn't it? I would pay money for him just to read stuff all day.
Yeah, I think the 800 numbers, that's back in the 90s. The 900 numbers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. We say call into Shane. I'll get 20%. I'll get 20% of that, Shane. I'll set it all up for you. I'll get all the hens, the women, everybody. They'll call you up, and you just say lovely things like, "I will clean the entire house for you when you wake up." It's that Ireland voice that's amazing. I'm sure Brian. Doesn't Brian get jealous? Doesn't he Doesn't he like to just listen to your soothing talk when you talk? I mean, he is pregnant with your baby, you know.
Me and Brian's conversations are normally me giving out to Brian about saying things in spaces, but he's doing pretty good today. I like the way Diablo and Tech were saying that you tell them not to say things and you go for it. Brian does sort of the same thing. He's like, we're not going to say these things, because he was hinting at something earlier and I thought he was going to say it, and I was like, we literally had a call before this space. That's the one thing we're not going to mention, but sure. He didn't anyway.
Anthony, we gotta have some of this in your magazine. You gotta have a joke section for Crypto Magazine.
I was waiting for the transit because you're talking about sexy voices.
Oh, you missed it too. People have gone through the blockchain. They got kicked out of the trade.
My CEO of Crypto Magazine is here, and I'm from the U.S., so a British accent is just amazing.
Oh, I know.
I mean, and I wish I had that. But can we open the floor up so everybody can hear that man's sexy voice?
Oh yeah, let's get him up here.
I think he's under Crypto Magazine, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, hold on. Let's. Okay, we're trying to find him. Oh, there he is. Okay.
There it is.
Hey, Nathan.
Sorry, it all went crazy. I just muted and I'm still working on the basis of the Irish accent. It's thrown me off kilter altogether.
So did he get you excited too?
The Irish accent seems to have that effect on men and women alike all over the world. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I know. Isn't Outlander? Isn't he kind of Irish? Isn't that what he is? Does anybody know?
Outlander.
Oh no, he's Scottish. No, he's Scottish. It's a TV show. It's a TV show that a lot of women are addicted to. So, but yeah, I think he might be Scottish. But I do think we need to do a new British, and I think we should have you, Nathan, and Shane be the lead, and then we'll have Lee. He could be the co-star of it, and I think we'll have Devin in it. She could be the lead as well as the love interest. I think it would be great. And then we'll have Tech and Diablo. They'll be like the warriors. Yeah, I think that'll be really good. But I got to tell you, I see a television show here. And Anthony, we got to have you in there too.
It's funny you say that. Funny you say that.
So,
like I said, I'm the guy that gives too much away, so I don't know.
So you're gonna be the co-star in a. What I'm gathering, there's a romance movie happening with some British stars and some Ireland, and you're gonna be in it.
I don't know if I'll be in front of the camera. I got a face for radio, so.
Oh, you stop that! You stop that! Oh, you're very handsome. You stop. And Shane has a question. Shane.
I clicked the wrong button. I didn't even mean to put my hand up there.
Oh, you just wanted to tease us with that voice again.
I'm doing so many things here.
Yeah, you did. We know you. You stop that. You teaser.
He's rinsing it now. He's rinsing it.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for everybody being so cool and cute and funny. But too, I want to say, Metacaptain has been patiently waiting. So, Metacaptain, can you tell us about what you're doing in your project? Meta BUSD coin. We want to hear about it.
Yeah, Meta BUSD coin. Well, now I'm nervous because Don Bailey joined the space.
Oh my goodness! Don't be nervous. You should be nervous talking to me, not Don Bailey.
Your voice is like
Don Bailey. You're taking my clout. You stop that. Get out. I'm gonna spank you, Don Bailey.
Spank him. Okay, so
hey, Don Bailey, I'm gonna be seeing you in Vegas. Okay, so no, don't be nervous. You're so cute.
Meta BUSD. We are.
Oh God, did he just leave after I said that?
No.
Oh, there he is. He's still there. I was like, Don Bailey, you better not leave. You better stay in here. I'm watching you. I know where you live. Okay, sorry.
So, we are a VR and XR development project. We kind of focus directly on that niche. So, we do development for mass adoption, and where our key strength really resides is in the tooling and services development that we provide. We do a lot of tooling service for other projects. So other projects that need to be embedded or would like to be embedded directly into VR, we adopt their utility services and give them a immersive experience within our metaverse. As well as bridge into other metaverses and develop those Web3 services specifically. It gets real technical, and I'll lay away from all that for right now. But
we need to have you bridge into Income Island, darling.
I've talked very briefly with the team before, and I'd love to talk to you guys more about it. We do offer full services like that. I think that specifically for Income Island, and we actually, you know what? We'll talk we'll talk behind the scenes. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I got some really cool pins we'll give you too. Everybody loved our pins at the LA Expoverse.
My daughter stole that from me.
But keep telling us everything, Meta Captain. Please tell us everything. I was just
we're really lucky that like we have the partners that we have. So like we've been partnered with Glow for a long time. So we just like early on we saw Glow Token as an awesome community, to tell you the truth, and the team very specifically. The actual team like running the show, I really get along with, and I like all those guys a lot. So as a way to just like show mutual respect, we've continued to build for them within our metaverse to give their utility adoption directly within there to like our community and other communities that we bridge together, like DFS Mafia, EverReflect, Meta Arcade. And then most recently, of course, everybody knows who we are now because of the work that we're doing with Blockbusters that I'm not allowed to talk about and I'm not going to talk about. But, that's how everybody knows.
Oh, come on, Chris. You know you want to talk about it. Oh, guess what, Chris? Guess what?
What?
Don Bailey's up here, so now you can be nervous.
I saw he came up.
I know. So see? There you go.
There's very few people in this space that are quite as serious as he is about not giving away information. So I'm not gonna say.
Hey, it's okay. You know what? I say everybody, you could do riddles. See, that's great. Just do some riddles. Tag Diablo. That's what we should do for our NFT project.
Real
we'll
quick,
just do riddles.
Because this whole time, everybody's been talking, I've been thinking about one thing and one thing only. So you said really early in this space that you work with somebody that helps abandon horses. How does one abandon a horse?
Yeah, how do you get one in the first place?
Well, the thing is that there's people that have dilapidated farms, and it's called No Place Like Hope. But you would be surprised think about it. When you go to all my animals are pretty much rescues. So I have seen rabbits, I've seen turtles, I've seen lizards, which I used to own a couple bearded dragons. They passed away. But I had, they have cats. You got people that have all kinds of things that, dogs you can go in. But where does a horse go? So,
because usually most people, anything to do with horses is just it's just bad. Every time you hear anything to do with horses, as soon as they get a broken leg or anything, they're just gone. So to have a place where people are actually rescuing the ones that instead of, putting them down and all that, that's amazing.
Oh yeah. Well, they go to a glue farm, or a glue factory. And that's the thing is, she's like my second mom. And she was telling me, that was her charity that she was No Place Like Hope. And so I got a lot of celebrities, and we raised about $500,000 for these horses. So, but there's a guy that's in he owns a ranch. And so he takes in all these horses that are, just basically that don't have a place to go. So, and it's very expensive. And, so it's like several $1,000s a day. So, I just was like, I'm an animal lover. I love all animals, I'm not really happy with cockroaches though, but, I do love, or the giant centipede that I saw.
Centipede, you like centipedes?
No, I don't. If you guys saw this, I don't even know what it was. I've never seen. We were in a space. Just a side note. It came out of the devil's butt. It was something that was the most disgusting. Think of a centipede on major steroids, people. This thing. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, help me, Lord! Oh, help me, Lord!" And Diablo couldn't stop laughing, but I was just shocked. The guy was like this, and he was actually he videotaped it. And he's like, "This is what I found." Where was it, Diablo? Where was it?
It was in Colombia, and the centipede wasn't what's so funny. The funny part about it was the Darcyisms flying left and right nonstop.
Where was it? Oh my God, Diablo, you got to tell people how that thing looked. I mean, it was like, you guys, I'm telling you, it's as big as a sink. The thing was trying to get out. It looked like something from an alien species. It was terrible. It was terrible, people. I can't even tell you. I mean, we should try to put that up somewhere and let people understand. Ladies, I'm telling you, if you saw, and the guy was like, yeah, this was in my house. This was in my sink. It was terrible. And I'm like, he goes, yeah, look at it. And then I looked at it. He just said it nonchalantly. And I was like, holy Lord, help us, Jesus. I'd rather have, a lizard lick my butt than deal with that. I mean, it was like a giant, huge lizard. It was terrible, y'all. I'm not kidding. Diablo, tell them. I am not making this up.
Lizard licked my butt. That's a Darcyism.
It's not a Darcy. No, that's not a Darcyism. Diablo.
Nobody says that except you.
Yes, they do. A lizard. Think about it. Would you rather see this? I'm not kidding, Devin. Diablo's not. He's being very coy right now, and this thing was like, I don't know if you've ever seen a centipede. They're kind of ugly anyway. But if you get it on this thing was not even on steroids. It was on steroids times 12. I mean, million. You got it. It had all those oh God, Lord, just me thinking about it.
People are into butt stuff, so you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I would rather deal with that than deal with seeing that thing. That thing, if I saw that in person, I'm not kidding. And I'm an alpha female. I've seen a lot of stuff, but that thing, I'm telling you, oh my Lord, help us. Just thinking about it, Diablo.
So you
oh
like
God.
Animals, you don't like insects.
There's a couple of insects that I felt bad about killing at some point, that I was like, I'll shove them out the house. But I will say this thing is, Diablo will tell you. Diablo, explain it, please. Tell them.
I'll see if I can find the video and I'll pin it at the top.
Okay, I'm not okay, so find the video, put it up at the top, and then you will be going, oh my God, Darcy was right. Okay, so when you see it, I want everybody to tell me tell me, okay? And we will have a discussion on that, just for short, because it is some scary stuff. And that means that thing exists in the world. So, anyway, just telling you. Don Bailey, are you going to speak?
I was just listening to all the funnies. That was... I imagine a lot of memes of people with that lizard face morph now that you said that.
Yeah, well, hey, I aim to please. We need more memes in the world, right? Or as my mom says, the memes.
The memes.
Oh, yeah, that's what she calls it.
My friend has a Wi-Fi, and his Wi-Fi is called New Wi-Fi Who Dis, and then his device is called Meme Generator.
Well, what's funny is my mom was trying to tell me about something. And, hey, Mom, I'm telling people about what you did about the animal thing. So my mom calls me up. She's like, hey, did you see the video of on the doo-doo? And I'm like, what? The doo-doo. I'm like, what are you talking about? The funny little animal thing. It's about all animals, but it was a cute little animal. I'm telling them about the doo-doo. I was like, the doo-doo. No, Mom, it's called the dodo. It's the dodo bird. That's what it was. She's here. She's visiting me from Tennessee. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I hadn't lived that down.
Yeah, she hasn't lived that down either. So, yeah, Don, I get you.
That's awesome. Well, I definitely have a meeting that's starting in 20 minutes that I got to go prep for. I just wanted to come up and say hey. And Chris, thank you for everything. And then Brian, let's hop into DMs. I have to give you my new phone number.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
And then, Don, we're meeting up in Vegas, right? I got something for you.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to drop in for a day, hit the convention floor, and then head out. So, but yeah, we're definitely going to meet up. Let's do dinner or something.
We'll have fun. I got something for you, so we'll have fun. It's not a centipede, so don't worry about it.
Or a lizard.
unless you want it. But I tell you, you're missing out. Diablo's going to post that up to the top, and you're going to shit a pickle. It's pretty. Did you put it up there?
What'd you say? I was what?
You're going to shit a pickle.
Another Darcyism.
You gotta come to the South. That is normal right there.
Yeah, see? It's normal. Shit ass is normal.
It doesn't sound normal to me at all.
Oh, well, you're from Ireland. But Diablo, where is that? Just before Don leaves, you got to post that thing so people don't think I'm crazy.
I think, Darcy, you said your mom is from where Glow originated, Covington, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, Covington. Well, you mean Covington, Atlanta Covington, or are you talking about Tennessee?
Covington, Atlanta.
Yeah, she lived there for a while in Covington. And then I made her move out to Nashville. So she's like, okay, Diablo, we're waiting on you. Where is that? I want Don to see this so he understands.
I'm sorry, I'm wrestling a 1-year-old right now. It'll take me just a second.
Okay.
He's kicking my butt.
Excuses. She's licking your butt? Is that what you said?
No, he's
what did
kicking
you say?
my butt.
She's kicking your butt. Oh, okay. Sorry. So, yeah. I am so sorry about that. I just was like, I don't know. Today my hearing is not going well. All right, Don, you can't leave until you see this. I want to see everybody. Come on, Diablo. Tell your 1-year-old we got to get this centipede up there. All right, hold on. You find it? Maybe I could put it up there. Okay. All right, Diablo. This is the intermission where everybody goes to the restroom, gets their popcorn, gets some nuts, these nuts. That's where you do the intermission. Chocolates. Anybody else? Doritos. Anybody else like any kind of snacks? Okay, women get a massage. I wouldn't mind a foot rub right now. Okay. Diablo. Bueller. 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 All right, Don. Well, I guess the 1-year-old won, and so we're going to sit here and Don, I'll just have to send it to you. I know you got a meeting to go to, so I will send that centipede, and then you can go. Oh Lord, Darcy was right.
And if you don't send me the picture of the centipede, that's fine too.
Yo, no, you got to see this thing. I'm not kidding. And the guy that found it was in Colombia, but the guy that, he came up into the space and he was just nonchalant about, me and my wife found this in our sink. And I was just like, okay, you're thinking, it's this thing was from hell. I'm not kidding. It came from the devil's anus. I'm not kidding. This thing, it should not even be existing in this world. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I freaked out. I can't even look at it. Anybody that has heebie-jeebies, don't look at it, because it will give you the heebie-jeebies. But anyway.
Hey, have you ever seen a Dobson fly, Darcy?
A what?
A Dobson fly.
A Dotson fly.
Dobson fly, yep. So I was laying down working on a truck, changing out the disc brakes, and one of those guys decided to land on my chest. I'm working on this thing shirtless, and it landed on my chest. Look up one of those. Are you talking about something?
Oh, hold on. How do you spell that real quick?
I believe it's Dobson. Dobson.
S-O-N. Oh, yeah, those are big. Oh, yeah, that's big. I'm telling you, I could deal. Oh, oh, no, that centipede thing is there. Oh, it's a Dotson fly. Oh, they're showing. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Oh, my God.
Pictures on them.
Oh, my God. The one though, that I'm looking at, it says, it's, okay, that is scary. Oh, hell no. Oh, Lord help. And it's some little kids holding it. Oh, Lord help us.
All right, I found it. It's pinned to the top.
Oh, okay. There you go. Let's see. Did Don leave? Don left. I'll have to just send it to him. Okay, everybody, please look up at the top. And everybody listening, please make sure that you have a bathroom near you in case you need to go. Here we go. It's from the creamer. All right, here we go. I want to hear what y'all think. All right, Devin, everybody, Luxury Ladies.
Yeah, no,
Crypto Magazine.
Carson's down in the crowd if you want him to come up and explain what was going on in that.
There's no fucking way I'm watching this. Like,
Come on. Devin, come on. Come on, Devin. I did it. Come on, Devin. Come on, Devin.
No, you're describing something that came out of the devil's anus. Like, why on earth, God's green fucking earth, would I be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch that? Like, what? No. Fuck no. No.
So funny. All right, so who's gonna?
Where was this at again?
Yeah, it's up at the top. I just want
No. Where were you?
Columbia, Hawaii. Columbia.
Yeah, I'm not going to Columbia
like that. I'm not
All
going
right,
to
come
Columbia
on. I
either,
gotta
Chris,
hear
don't worry.
Shane, I gotta hear. Come on, I gotta hear your voice after you see this thing. Come on.
I've already looked at it. I'm not going to. I'm going to stay in Ireland, where the worst I have to worry about is a mouse or something like that. I don't
See,
want to
I
go
told
anywhere
you.
with creatures like that.
Come on, Devin. I just want to hear. Come on, Devin. Everybody, we gotta go, Devin, into seeing this. Come on, Devin.
Devin, there's not like when Darcy said centipede, I was imagining this little thing. It's
Yes.
not little.
I told you. Okay. Did you see it?
Like, this is gonna be like traumatic. There is a reason why I don't live in the south or like anywhere hot, because I don't like critters.
This is in Columbia, so you're fine.
No, but okay.
Just come on, Devin.
Okay.
I want to hear you in real life. Leave your speaker.
It's like the size of a wiener dog.
Yeah, he said this thing was like between a foot and 18 inches.
Oh. No. And it went into like the clothes. Oh.
Help us, Lord. Yeah, I can't.
And like his maintenance guy or
I
something
can't look
took
at
it
it.
home. Like caught it and took it home.
Oh my God, what's he gonna do?
What do you do?
I know.
Oh.
I know. Lee, come on, look at this. Come on, Brian.
One of my biggest gross. One of my biggest fears would be like to go to the bathroom and that fucker comes up and like bites me.
The toilet. Yeah,
Yeah.
toilet. I've heard like snakes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you just unlocked a new
pinching you on the butt. Yeah, there you go. In your horrible dreams. I know. That could be. Somebody's going to do that. They're going to make that thing a movie. Lee, did you see it?
Ooh.
Lee? Oh, he's probably had his sister-in-law's, or he's sleeping. Anthony.
Hi.
Oh, Lee, did you see it?
Sorry, I'm listening. I'm back at my sister-in-law's party. I did see it. Yeah, that's huge.
That's it? That's it. It's huge. You didn't that not freak you out if you saw that in your sink?
Well, yeah, in England, the caterpillars are so small you need a microscope to see them.
Okay, Lee's obviously he does nothing scares him. Anthony, did you see it?
I would lose my shit, and my wife would be like, "Hey, you gotta come kill this." No, we're moving. I'm getting out of here.
Burn the house down.
Darcy, do you mind if I say something quickly? Is that okay?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to say, I get very little downtime due to my work schedule, running the crypto mag and everything else. I'll be completely honest, I've never jumped in a crypto space and stayed here this long.
See? There you go. We have fun. There you go.
I kind of want to take my hat off to you for what you're doing. I spoke to Dylan the other day. I had a chat with him.
Oh, nice.
He was very, very kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Not appreciative. He was very complimentary about yourself and what you're trying to do. And jumping on AB's been on my case going, look, please just take some time, jump in this space, just have it. And I said, okay, I'm going to do that. And I've seen that there's actually 2 projects here that I personally hold their token. And there's a few very strong projects here from my perspective. I mean, I own Glow myself. You're looking at Income Island. We featured them, I think, in Crypto Weekly just as we started as a publication, as a digital publication.
You did. I remember. Yeah, I spoke to you.
And that's it.
We were one of your first. I think we were issue 4.
That's it. I think it was November. I think 12th of November-ish.
My birthday month. Woohoo!
And we featured yourself on the front cover of the magazine. We done an article. I think at the time we was up to about 50,000 subscribers-ish. I mean, now that Crypto Weekly is sitting on 170,000 subscribers at the moment. But we then moved into the whole print scenario. And AB is, and I take my hat off to AB, he's immense when it comes to spotting not only good projects, but good individuals within the space, real people that are trying to achieve something genuine, if that makes sense. And kind of our
Absolutely.
It really surprised me earlier when you kind of mentioned certain statistics, when you said like 4% of the population are invested in crypto or have invested in crypto at some stage. It kind of gives that whole mass adoption element. There's 96% of the population that aren't.
I know. I mean, think if we were, really think about this. Think about this, Nathan. What if we were like a multi-marketing company, and we were at the bottom? Could you just imagine? We'd be at the bottom. Everybody in here, we'd all be, multimillionaires. I'm not just saying it like that, but I'm just trying to be funny here. But I'm saying, it's crazy.
Sorry, I was going to say that there is a revolution happening right now, and trust me when I say this. 6 months ago, I was speaking to 1% of the influential people that we're talking to now. I mean, now as the Crypto Magazine, we are the largest distributed printed crypto publication globally. And because of that, I'm lucky, and I'm sure you feel blessed in the circles that you work. But we're now talking to a lot of very influential players, and kind of this whole revolution is happening behind the scenes. People don't realize how the industry is moving and where it's going to go. I, for one, am super excited about the next kind of 12 to 18 months in crypto.
I agree. I'm excited too. Like it's mind blowing.
Yeah. If you look at where we've been, 2021, and I don't mind saying this, and I'm sure the majority of you will agree. 2021 was very much a time, we was in a bull market. It was very much a time where a lot of people earned a lot of money, but also because of the rugs and the scammers and I mean nothing against what CZ is doing, but it was the BSC space was full of people that literally just forged contracts, launched, and scam people for their money.
That's terrible. It's terrible. It was terrible.
And we are moving out of that now. There's an amazing opportunity now. And the likes of yourself that's pulling people together and going, well, okay, I'm using my status to actually create something good. You're one of hundreds of people that we've spoken to. I mean, issue 1 of the printed crypto magazine, we had exclusive interviews with Charles Hoskinson, with CoffeeZilla, with BitBoy. The one that we've just printed a couple of days ago, which is issue 3, it comes out in the UK. By the way, and this isn't I suppose it is kind of a soft shield. You can order it to be delivered, but in the UK, we're out a month before the US, only because of the shipping times. But we've got an exclusive interview with Richard Hart. We've had KuCoin tweet about us. We've had CZ tweet about us. We've got Roger Ver that's doing an exclusive. And when kind of AB brought yourself to my attention, I'm like, oh, and I'll hold my hands up and I mean no offense by it. I'm like, oh Christ, who is this person? And you look at it, and when we spoke to Dylan and then started to look,
is it the boobs, Nathan? Is it the boobs?
It didn't come into it at all.
Okay, I'll wait for the boobs.
But it was very much, she's doing what this space needs. And looking at the projects, and I've even seen several names here, and I won't mention them, but kind of in this space, I'm certain that most people here won't even understand the influence in this space that at least 2 or 3 of the people have that are in this space. I just wanted to say, I think it's great what you're doing.
Well, God bless you. You're
making crypto good, and I'm proud to have you in our resource guide. And I'm sure, kind of moving forward, I'm sure there's other angles that we can get you in. Maybe doing a bit of advice or whatever, but it's all about mass adoption. It's all about education, and that's kind of what we're trying to do as a publication.
Nathan, I love that. I mean, I think you are brilliant and amazing, and I just want to say, Anthony's he's incredible, and we have a guy on our team named his name is Joseph, and Joseph's kind of like how Anthony is with you. He is like that for us. I mean, Joseph's an amazing guy on Income Island. So I absolutely excited to work with. Maybe I could do a Dear Darcy, like a Dear Abby, what for those of y'all. But it'll be for a crypto.
Why not?
Hey,
why not?
Girl, no joke. You should do that.
Ah, there you go. And then but make it to where it's like people understand it, and we have I always like to bring humor and educational and inspirational stuff together, but humor really, I got to tell you, it really kind of slices everything in the world. It's like negativity, whatever. There was actually a movie a long time that Robin Williams did, and it was a doctor who healed people, and that's all he did was Patch Adams, and yeah, it was a true story. And so, this guy, this doctor said that people don't understand about how important humor is and healing and everything. So I always try to, make a joke or, be jolly about everything, because you just never know. But it's like, too, and I'll just say it, sometimes when people are sitting there and they don't understand things, it's better to kind of explain it and have a story, because then people really listen. But, I will say, I could tell some people are like, when certain people are talking about things, I mean, I understand the technology, but it's kind of like, it's a whole nother language. We're, like Nathan, like you were saying, we're pioneering this whole thing. So, you've got to sit here and think, if you're trying to learn a new language and then somebody's telling you, learn this and this and this and this, and then it's just going to go out the window. You got to start out with Apple. There's an Apple photo. you know, and then the language, or like German, it's like, here's a pencil, it's Bleistift, pencil,
Yeah.
Bleistift, you know, not blah 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 blah, because then you're not going to understand it.
You literally hit the nail right on the head. Now, when we, I mean, I've been in this space as a marketing consultant for many, many years. Well, I say many, many years. That's actually a lie. 3 years, 4 years ish in crypto.
That's a lot. Most people can't even have a relationship that long, so that's a lot.
But I remember
3 years in crypto is a long, long time.
Yeah,
tell me, a month in crypto is a year in the real world. That's what I say.
Darcy, can I say something?
But I remember when I first got in. Oh, sorry, was I just interrupting someone there?
Give us just a minute, Kramer, real quick. What were you saying, Nathan?
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I remember when I first got involved in crypto, and when we said we wanted to create a printed publication, we were laughed at. 2 years ago, we started building this company. And then I said, what we're going to do is we're not only going to create a media business, but we're then going to create a token that effectively allows people to own part of a media business. And that's when we created CMC Coin. But everyone laughed because they said, well, printed media is dead. It doesn't exist. And do you know what? They're completely true. Everyone now consumes their media. And being someone that's heavily involved in media, like yourself, you'll understand this.
Yes.
Everyone consumes their media online now. It's all online. It's all social. It's kind of changed. There is no printed. And when we said we wanted to do this printed, what people didn't realise is to create mass adoption, printed media is exactly what the crypto space needs. And it's what it's been screaming out for. Now, we've probably, I'm guessing, everyone here that's in crypto, I'm sure there are people here not in crypto that just follow you as a fan or whatever. But everyone here in crypto, you've all had that conversation with someone, and they go, "What do you do for a living?" You go, "Oh, I do this," and they go, "Crypto? Oh, I just don't understand it." The problem is when you're trying to navigate this space online, and you'll see words like blockchain, Solidity, MetaMask, wallets, exchanges. It means absolutely nothing to the 96% of the world. And that's just fact. It means nothing. And even when it comes down, I remember when I opened my Binance wallet, they asked me for my ID, my driver's license, my passport. And I instantly panicked. Should I take a picture? What's going to happen with this? Where they're going to put it? Because this is crypto. And I've read about these scams. I've read about why you shouldn't give people your ID. And what people want is the fact that we're now in Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, 7-Eleven, and we're literally all around the world now, and have been for a few months. Now what people can do is they can walk into a store, into a brand that they trust, and they can pick something physical up in a world where everyone says it doesn't exist. They can actually pick.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here, Nathan, with Income Island. Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing.
They can pick something physical up and then go, well, now I know that exists, and I now trust it because it's in a store that I trust. I've shopped in this store for the last 30 years, 40 years, whatever it might be. So I can now take this and educate myself. So as much as, I mean, you've got the likes of J Crypto here, who's super involved in different networks, and I'm sorry for outing him, but kind of he's very technical, but anything we put in the magazine that's technical, he would understand. But that doesn't mean that you will, or I will, or anyone else will. So it's about bringing
exactly.
to a
Well, you
human
got to
level.
think about Playboy magazine. You know, they had interesting articles in there.
I was just gonna say, everyone read it for the article.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of articles. There's a lot of different things in that magazine, and my ex-fiance, there was a magazine. It was just for men, but I mean, they had all different kinds of stuff, but it was just men related. But it was like I can't remember the name of it. But do you guys know that the men's magazine? I don't know if it's still out. Do what?
GQ?
No, it wasn't GQ. But it basically had, it talked about all that stuff. Like it had article. It's like stuff that men would like. It had like trucks, how to fix this. It had dirty jokes. It had like, I'll never forget, it had like ways that people died like in the 1800s that were crude. That it was just crude. But there was a lot of stuff that was good. It had, some hot women, but yeah. But so Nathan, maybe we got to have some hot girls in there with some crypto bikinis on.
Do you know, we've got two titles now. Obviously, Crypto Weekly, which is digital, and you can actually subscribe to Crypto Weekly for free now at the moment for 12 months on CryptoWeeklyMag.com. You can subscribe there for nothing for 12 months. In the first ever issue of Crypto Weekly, we had a feature in there called Women in Crypto, which was basically empowering women, saying, well, because generally crypto is run by men, and that's not a sexist comment. That is just fact.
Nathan, I'd say I want to see, we have hot girls in bikinis, of all types, and then we get the men in Speedos with Crypto Magazine on their Speedos. I think that is a great thing. And all the men that are on here as speakers, you're all going to be getting the first Speedos from Nathan. It says Crypto Magazine. Anthony, can we make that happen?
I'm down for it. I would read those magazines.
See, look at all the women. We're all down for it. I want to see some hot men. I want to see some cute butts. I want to see all different types. I mean, us women have been doing that for how long? Bikinis and stuff. Let's have some beef men on there. Let's exploit some men, Nathan. I'm
gonna get my mankini ready.
Oh, I love it. I got a good waxer for all you guys. I got a waxer.
You could pull off a mankini. Most British men couldn't, but you'd do all right with that. I know you would.
I'm sure it's clear off quite a bit.
I actually back in 2000. I mean, Christ, I'm 43 years old, but back in 2000,
what are you talking about?
I used to run the business-to-business department for Rupert Murdoch over at News International in London. So the Sun, Times, the News of the World, the Sunday Times, and in the Sun, he had a page 3, and everyone used to write in and go, "Why is page 3 always a woman in underwear? Why not a man in underwear?" But he knew.
I agree.
He knew the majority of his buyers were workmen, they were builders, they were people that didn't want to see a man in a mankini. But maybe Lee, there's a page 3 for you in the crypto.
I say we do that. I say all the men have a spread, and it's like Crypto Man of the Month, or we could do, and it's then you have the women sprinkled out, but then for the women, right? Women in DeFi, man. Look at this. You got luxury ladies. You got Carrie.
Count me in.
You got Devin. Hey, we got needs too, right?
Exactly.
Alt moms in here. Come on, we want to see some hot men. We're gonna make Anthony. You gotta start it off. Come on.
Let's go. You want any part of that?
This is about equal.
Yeah, you're part. Yeah, I think it'd be cute. Yeah, we put you, I think it'd be great. Creamer, what do you think?
I can feel a crypto calendar coming on. We can publish it. We own the publishing company.
I am a advocate at this point. Colombian men are.
Oh yeah, they're built. They got the fabric and everything.
They got a fetish for spandex and swimsuits and all kind of other strange stuff. So, put me in a mankini. I'm ready.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so Nathan, right there, you're here, the people. So you just need to have me on there as your creative director. Okay, there you go. It'll take off.
I'll tell you what,
I'm telling you.
We just said that was the cream.
That was the cream.
The creamery. They're gonna put me down, man. We cream in here. Darcy, the queen of cream.
The cream of cream.
He's the one with the centipede video.
He's the one with the centipede. Everybody.
I'm the dude. So
he's the centipede.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Reach out to AB. We have a little feature in the printed magazine called People in Crypto, about real people, how they've benefited from crypto, how they got involved in crypto. Let's reach out to AB, tell him your story, and let's make sure we get a picture of you in your mankini.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's perfect, man. I sent you a follow, so that's perfect. Much props. I need to be crypto man of the month. You know what I'm talking about? Put me in that thing, man.
AB, are you there, AB? Yeah. I'll send it now. Make sure you reach out to this man and make sure we get a picture of
Carson.
him.
My name is Carson, by the way.
See how great it is. I just need to have. I need to just have a talk show host, and we have all you guys up there, and then we just that's what we do. It's like you come into space, you get it. You're a centerfold in a magazine. There you go, man. Look.
Well, I got the body for it. You know what I'm talking about? I got that 43-year-old strong body.
I know Colombian.
Carson,
I know Colombian.
You do need to be aware that on this basis, and now you can't back out of it, but we are going to put you in every single major store throughout the world. You are aware of this? In a mankini.
He's recording.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Put me right there on right there next to the Cheeto section. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. His face is the best.
I like the way you think.
Well, our conversation went in a completely different direction.
It's amazing. No, everybody loves it. This is what we do in Web3. It's amazing because now you got all these ideas, and we got sprinkling tech. Have some fun stuff, have some comedy, some inspiration. That's what that's what people want. So that's good. And you're right though, Nathan. You're absolutely right because people such as people that are going to sit here and see. Jimmy Crypto, absolutely. He would want to hear all those technical terms. There's a lot of people that do want to hear those kind of technical terms. So I absolutely agree. But, then there's other people that don't know. So it's like if you cater a little bit to everybody, because, some people don't like steak, which I don't know why, but some people are vegans. So it's like, if you're a restaurant, you want to cater to certain people. It's the same thing with the magazine. So I think that's amazing, And
it's completely about the mass adoption, Darcy.
Absolutely.
And if you think this whole space, the marketing, and I don't want to get too technical, but the marketing is all aimed at the same places, and I'm sure Lee and Brian and everyone else will agree. What options do you have? And 90% of the time, you're marketing to bots. On YouTube, Twitter, whatever it might be, you're marketing to fake numbers. And it's not only about offering kind of a resource for marketing, it's about offering people that want to know about crypto access to the strongest products. So when you look at I think I started to say earlier, when you look at everyone saying, well, printed media is not going to work, you go, well, but it is. because this is exactly what is needed, and we've kind of proven it. And it's about education. Why would you not want to target the largest possible market? Why target 4% when you can target 96%? And at the same time, offer that 96% something that they really want and really need. Who's not interested in crypto?
Absolutely.
The people, they're interested, they just don't understand it. So let's help them understand it. And this is the revolution that's happening right now. The
Absolutely.
scams are slowly being outed.
Well,
I need to get you to talk to my fiance and to teach her that the crypto is not one big scam, because, oh my God, some evenings will just be aroused.
Well, it's funny because there, Ricky, who's in here with Nobility, he was saying, his partner, got scammed. They got scammed, and so now it's like, oh, he's totally against it. But I said, here's the deal. I said, I'll tell you some investments that are really good, and I said, I'll help you out here. And here's what you do. You sit here and you go, okay, so when I make the hundreds of millions, or if I'm, make 17, 18 million, then it's mine. So I also told Ricky, I said, here's what you do. I said, the money y'all lost, I think it was like around 30 grand. I said, you just give him his investments and give it all back to him plus interest, kind of like if it was sitting in a bank. So then he didn't really lose anything. And I said, then your 40 or 50 million, you keep to yourself and you say, it's mine. So he can drive around in a Toyota or Corolla, and you drive up in a Lamborghini and say, well, you didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. So
success is the best.
I make you completely right. I think this whole space over the last 12 months has been run by people that are interested in get rich quick. It's all pump and dump. That's what it's about. Now, projects aren't pandering to the community, which is exactly how it should be. I spoke to the Polygon team not so long ago, and they said quite rightly, we do not care about the price of our token. We don't care. We don't care about the price of the coin. What we care about is the adoption. We care about spreading the word and the adoption of crypto, and then throwing us at the forefront of the adoption of crypto. Now, when that's your focus, where can you go wrong? All of these people that are going, well, we're going to get trending on Dex tools. We're going to get upvotes here. We're using an influencer with 500,000 followers, and these people are only looking at one thing. It's about pumping a token, but with every pump, you will get a dump. When you're looking at strong and stable growth, that's now what we're seeing coming into crypto. Real investors with real money coming in and saying, well, do you know what? I'll throw 50 grand into that because I can see the way they're going. They're looking at a stable growth. And I think that's the transition that we're now going to see in crypto. And I'm super excited. Seriously, I reckon the next 18 months, anyone in real projects, like a lot of the projects here, and anyone that's holding, anyone that's selling, all the paper hands, trust me, they're going to be regretting life.
Oh, I know, trust me. My mom's already talking about, she's already like, because my stepdad, anytime she invests, with me, he's like, well, I don't know about this. And then I'm like, that's fine. Mom's going to do it. Well, now I want to do it. He wants to be a part of it too now. And I was just like, yep. Because he doesn't want mom to have the 10 million, 20 million. And then he didn't have any part of that, see? So,
Darcy, what was your mom's first token? What was the first thing she ever invested in?
She didn't invest in nothing. She has no clue about nothing. I mean, I did all of it for her.
To Vegas, though? Are you bringing her to Vegas?
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that too. Oh, we got to talk about that. But Devin, I know you've had your hand up. Can you please? I wanted to get to you. What did you want to say, Devin? Is she lost in the blockchain?
No, well, yes, I was, because I fucking forgot that I was muted, like, idiot.
I've done that. I've done that. It's worse when the mic is on, and you like belch, or you fall, or you're talking to your mother. That's the worst.
Right?
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
I was raising my hand because Crypto Magazine, at the very beginning of kind of what he was diving into, touched on some things that I just want to, like, humble brag Darcy about and kind of touch on. He was saying that this was a really amazing space and that he's, like, actually hanging out and he's having a good time.
Woohoo!
There's many amazing things about Darcy, and obviously she has some incredible talents that carry over into Web3, and that is a really special talent, to have a really, like, extroverted personality and, really welcoming and friendly, but then to also bring that into a tech space and a screen space where there is no face-to-face interaction, right? So, like, that's a special talent. And so she creates these amazing Twitter spaces where it's genuine, authentic relationships and business collaborations come to fruition. Outside of that, he was saying that he was talking to her manager and stuff like that. So I personally have worked with Darcy. I'm a head of marketing for a couple different projects where we have partnered with Darcy. Ape and Poker hasn't partnered with her yet, but I have partnered with her in a professional capacity, and because of that, I have become friends with her. But to speak professionally, yes, she likes to joke around and have a good time and incorporate humor into this stuff, but she takes her job very seriously, and she really takes it seriously on the role that she has in this crypto space, the education, the relationship building, the dropping alpha, creating a really amicable, comfortable space where and inclusive too, right? Like, so she takes her job very seriously, even though it all is in good fun. She's here to have an impact, and she's here to show up in a space that leaves an impression that has this waterfall effect for all of our communities, and where we can just continue to have that spider web effect and touch more lives and bring more people into Web3 in a way that feels authentic, right? And genuine. And Darcy takes her job very seriously, but it is a very, very fun way. And even if people are into analytics and they like the numbers and things like that, I can tell you first and foremost that having a professional and a business relationship with Darcy will have that, not financial advice, but marketing advice, that ROI, and investing in a professional business relationship with Darcy is hands down a very good decision for you. And she, again, takes that very seriously. She not only develops relationships with her collaborators and those who she works with, but she goes above and beyond. And yes, she has a manager that, like, makes sure that all those T's are crossed and those I's are dotted. But Darcy shows up 110% for anybody that she works with. And you will see that come through in the numbers and the analytics. Like, you will have more followers, you will have more engagement. Like, there are so many things that, like, the numbers will reflect that, but it's also that Darcy herself really truly does show up. So I just had to show the Darcy Donavan service.
Oh, damn it! I love you. You're getting extra Christmas presents, but just so you know, what, Mama? No, garlic. So I just had my mom. I came in here because my mom's in my home office, so I let her hear this, and I should have recorded it.
Why did you hear it? That was awesome.
She says I got garlic breath. She's like, your breath, it's terrible. It's garlic. I had garlic. Okay, so mom's like. She's like trying to hug me.
Smells like a spaghetti sauce.
Mama, shut up. God, Lord help us.
See, it's all in good fun, right? Like,
it is
something to be, that it's a very serious business related kind of topic kind of thing, but it's all in good fun. Like, and I think that's just something that sometimes gets lost in even just Twitter Spaces, right? It's
I
that
agree.
fun
I agree.
and that genuine like personality thing, and you know, I think it's just something that just needs to be shed some light on because it is something
I'm gonna
that's truly
cry.
valuable.
I'm gonna cry, Devin. That was so nice of you. Oh my God, I just love you. You're incredible. Thank you so much. That just made my day. And plus, I put the phone down right near my mom so she can hear it. Mom,
Mama, you should be proud of this woman because she is the crypto queen, but she is a fucking boss and she knows her shit. Like, not only is she incredibly intelligent when it comes to the crypto space, but she's people smart too. And she knows how important it is to develop those relationships. But you know what? She also fucking means it, right? Like, and that is so important.
my mother right now is holding her nose. Okay, will you stop that? Will you stop it? I just had this beautiful.
She said some wonderful words about you, and I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Mommy. Sorry, my breath fell like
girl.
Anyway, so I'm the baby girl. Thank you, Devin. You really made that special. That you're so amazing, incredible. I really appreciate it. And then my mom's up here to witness that. So, see, did you hear what she said, Alpha? That means yes, I am bossy, but you have to be, Mommy. See, you understand that, right?
No, you're
I used to be a boss too.
Okay. Well,
sometimes it's the delivery that's important.
what do you mean? Sometimes a military person, their delivery, if I'm a coach, you think I'm going to go, please run down and get and tackle those people, please. I can't
It might work.
It will not work.
over that line.
Yeah.
Mama,
Darcy is paving the way for women in this crypto space too. And one
there
thing
you go,
about
Mother.
Darcy is she's always like,
I agree with
there's
you on
a seat
that.
at the table for you with this. And she's one of those people that will just extend a hand and say, be like, you come sit with me. Like, I got a spot right here for you. And she introduces you to the right people. And
once they have BO, then I'll get them some body owner stuff. If they have BO, I'll have to say, listen, we got to do something about that. Right, Mom?
Right.
Mom and I have noses like blood veins.
But a real friend will tell you have BO. So see,
Oh, they will.
to prove our point. Like,
I'll tell you straight up. You stink. I'm like, you stink.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is, I think it's the rudest thing when you see a woman with lipstick all over her teeth at like Walmart and you don't say nothing. You need to say something. That's
exactly.
The standard you walk past is the standard you accept.
Exactly. So, Mother, Alt Mom asked a question. Thank you so much, Devin. You are just absolutely wonderful, and I just tell you, you made my day fantastic. Now,
I completely agree with what Devin said. I think everyone has their role in this space. I'm not a blockchain specialist. I never profess to be. I'm a business consultant and media and marketing. That's my expertise. I rely on other people to offer advice on that side of things. But everyone has their space, and I might actually screenshot. I'll ask. I know they're listening now, but there's a couple of people here that are. I think you'd all be very surprised who's listening right now. But I've just had a couple of messages, and they're under pseudonyms, if you like, different profile names. And they're going, what?
Spill the tea.
I know. Spill the tea.
I can't. That is not something I cannot do. And
You don't have to tell us what their pseudonym is. But can you tell us what their real name is?
I've just got a Telegram message going, no, don't you dare.
Well, you know what? The best thing about Web3 is we can all be whoever we want to be out here.
I could be a man. I could be a man.
Let's do it.
Looks like a WWE wrestler, like The Rock.
This is exactly my point. Everyone has their role in crypto. With what we're doing, we have our role in crypto. If you own an exchange, you have your role in crypto. If you're an influencer, you have your role in crypto. If you're a famous name moving into crypto, you have your role. And everyone has their role. And I think what what I've really realised, and I'm so grateful that AB kind of really pushed me to take the time. I've actually cancelled 3 meetings tonight just to be here.
See, we have fun. We have fun, Nathan. Come on.
But I'm happy because you're kind of pulling the average person into crypto, and
wait, Nathan, that is what you just you're okay. So right now, everybody, Nathan just segued into the most important thing. The average person here is my mother. So just mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crypto Magazine, what would you want to see in it? Being the average person, that doesn't really know
How to make money.
How to make money? Yeah. Okay, would you want to see some hot men and some mankinis?
Oh,
did you hear that?
That's one way to make money.
Okay, Creamer, there you go. Creamer he's a hot Colombian that's really, he's going to be wearing a mankini. So the bonus, more money. So there you go.
Knowledge.
And knowledge. Okay, so how would you want the knowledge? If it's too technical, would you like it?
Well, you'd have to do it in layman's terms.
Okay, so.
For the average person.
Okay. And so Altmom wanted to ask, what's your favorite token?
My favorite token?
Do you know what that is? What's a token?
Like Ethereum or?
Yeah, I just want y'all to hear this. This is the average person.
What's the other one on my other?
No, your mom's not the average
Trust
person.
wallet.
She knows what it
It's
is.
Trust wallet?
Trust wallet token.
Mother, get over my breath, okay? I'll get a minute back.
Darcy, I'm so proud of your mom. I'm so proud of her.
Can I ask? Sorry, what's your mum's name?
Her name's Margie.
Margie. Margie, are you here? Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Margie, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
If you walked into a Walmart, a 7-Eleven, a Barnes and Noble, and you could pick up a physical publication, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you paid whatever the cover price was, but you could sit there and it would say, what is a token and what is a coin? What's the difference between the two?
I think that would be amazing because a lot of people don't know.
Exactly. And how do you set up, what is the blockchain? How do you set up a wallet? And this is kind of, it's people like yourself that go, what is my daughter doing here in this space? I don't get it. It's kind of people like yourself that we're aiming at, as well as trying to give something to people that are already in the space. I'll tell you what we'll do. If you can grab a PO box address or something, I'm not asking for your actual address. What we'll do is I'll send you. We've got 3 copies. Your daughter's in the 3rd, by the way.
Thank you. That's so kind.
I've actually posted the a picture I've just taken. I've only had them delivered yesterday. They're not even on sale yet. But if you send, what we'll do is I'll get the team to sign the magazine, which we've never done, and we'll send
nice.
every issue of the magazine just for you. But you cannot give it to your daughter. It's for you. And that's it.
Not for you, Darcy.
Okay, fine.
Well, I have to tell you this. When I speak to when I go to my dentist or I go to my doctor, and somehow we always get on the subject of my daughter, how many kids do I have, and I talk about her and I show pictures, bragging mom. And I always talk about crypto. And everybody talks about crypto. A lot of them have invested. Well, it's not good right now. I said, well, just hang in there. It's going to go up.
There you go, Mom.
Just hang in there. I said, keep buying.
Listen, Darcy, your mom
that's
is ahead of the curve, right? Because I was on the phone with my aunties and my mom, and we were on the phone a couple weeks ago, and they're like, so Carrie, what are you doing? Like, what companies do you work with? And I'm like, well, do you know, Coinbase? And they're like, nope. I'm like, do you know Crypto.com? I'm like, nope. I'm like, do you know OpenSea? And they're like, nope. I'm like, I work with blockchain technology, and they're like, okay. So I'm just saying, you're ahead of the curve, and that's incredible. I love it.
See, there you go.
Well, I had a good teacher over here.
I'm trying.
I mean, there's
sometimes she zones out. She's kind of, we call her squirrel because she's all over the place, you know.
We're going to have her come and work and run a workshop.
Yeah, so she's kind of all over the place, but you know, when I have to get her.
Squirrel Junior.
Will you be quiet? You're interrupting me.
Oh my gosh, I would be best friends with your mom, Darcy. Like, I could already tell we would be best friends. We would just go off and get lost together. Like,
yeah, I told you to move here.
Listen, all mom, you're
I'm telling you.
No getting lost, okay?
Can I say, Darcy? I'm looking here. I'm trying to guess. Is it your mum? Is she Luxury Ladies NFT?
Oh God, are you kidding?
Oh
she's,
yeah.
She's not in here. No, she's not in here. She's sitting right next to me in my office.
Oh right. Sorry, I got that
doesn't
completely
even have
wrong.
a Twitter account. You don't have your own fan account. People want you to get a Twitter.
We need to create one right in this space so we can all follow her right now.
All right. Well, I'm
going to suggest something. I'm going to suggest something because I think this is I think pretty much everyone here would jump behind this, but I'm going to suggest something. Does your mum have a wallet?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I think as a standard, and I'll start it off, and I'll send you some CMCC tokens. I think every project you talk about should send something to your mum, to her wallet, whether it be $1, $100, $1,000.
That is so sweet.
I think every time your mum jumps onto a Twitter space, I think everyone should. So Income Island, Glow, just go, do you know what? Here we go. And she can set up a Twitter and go, thank you for sending me this. Just whatever it is. But I'll start that off. Send me the wallet address and I'm going to send you some, I won't say how much, but I'll send you some CMC coin.
Oh my God, that is so sweet. Thank you.
And I got you a creamer NFT. You know what I'm talking about? You and your daughter. Match it. Let's go.
I'm going to get it for Anne.
Oh, awesome. You guys rock.
Oh my God. Does Mama play poker?
You play poker?
I have, yes, in the past.
Okay, send me her wallet address. We'll send her some ape and poker coins.
Send me her wallet address, Darcy.
Oh, you guys are
Darcy,
awesome.
send address to Diablo.
Okay, wait. Does she wear a flannel?
What is going on here, Mom?
Darcy, does your mom wear flannels?
I'm sorry, Darcy. I think I've started something here.
You did, Nathan.
Thank you so much, Nathan and everyone. That is so amazing.
No, will you do me a favour in 6 months' time? Will you do me or let's say 3 to 6 months? Do me a favour in allowing us to interview you for the magazine, and we can relate back to this conversation, and we can then go, how much is your wallet worth now? And you can talk about all the projects that have sent you something, give them exposure, and let's see how that goes.
Oh, that is amazing, Nathan. Thank you so much. That is just...
Can you believe that?
Awesome.
It's like Christmas for you. What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm just saying, I can't. But I don't want to cause family feuds or anything. But I can't believe your daughter's never even suggested this. That's all I'm saying.
My mom, she knows I'm ribbing her. She knows I'm ribbing her, but she's an amazing woman. She deserves everything.
She knows I'll be here. She needs me.
Yeah,
always.
she's done a lot for people. Don't understand what all she does. Like she's helped people, and she doesn't ever expect anything in return. And you know, she's given to. She's helped dogs. She's helped people that are in need. My mom does a lot of stuff like that. So
well, that's what you do. You play it forward.
Yeah.
This is exactly what the crypto space was set up to do, is to benefit the people that need it, not benefit the guys that want to take it. And trust me, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, as a business, as a publication and a crypto project, we will change this space. And I really mean that. And it's like things like tonight where you go, well, let's benefit the people that deserve it, not want it. And your mum never asked for a thing.
Nope, she never asked for a thing.
Thank you. You guys are so awesome.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jimmy Crypto, you had something to say?
Hey, no, I just wanted to jump in and say, yeah, that's absolutely amazing. And welcome to the family, Mom. With all these different projects, it's insane. But yeah, Darcy, I want to know, I know you didn't check your DMs because tonight's been absolutely insane. But I did bring up a special guest, and I would love to, you probably know him anyway, but it's Josh Savage is here.
Oh, I know Josh, yes.
I'd love to have a little, musical break, maybe just to hear an amazing song and just say hello to.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. I love Mom.
Completely up to you though. I really loving today.
I think it's a great idea. Also, too, just so everybody knows, we have we're gonna be doing a giveaway here. So Shane, I know that Brian wanted to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I have the tweet pinned to the top of the space. So what you need to do is you need to follow Glow Token LLC on Twitter, join our Discord, and be in the space when we announce the winner. So I'll give it a few more minutes, and we're going to do 4 giveaways for 25 billion worth of glow each.
There you go. Okay, everybody. So we got the giveaway coming right now. So again, Shane, now will that be up at the top? What they have to do?
Yeah, it is pinned to the top currently.
Okay, so everybody. Okay, we'll do a Twitter generator, and we'll pick 4 people.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay, so everybody retweet the room. Yes, retweet the room, and let's tell everybody that we're doing a giveaway. Let's give a lot of people chances, and Josh, you got to say hi to my mom. We call her Mommy Moo.
Hi, Mom.
Great hi, how are you?
I thought it was red leather.
Yes, I know. That's what I said. So what is it, Mom? Mom or red leather? Well, I think she wants her.
Mommy Moo sounds like a big fat cow.
Oh, Mom, no.
This lady at work that worked for me used to call me. I trained her, and she called me Margie Moo.
And I thought
so it's stuck with my daughter.
So I call her Mommy Moo. She's like, "Don't say that. It makes me sound like I'm fat." And I'm like, "No, it does not." But it was so funny because she's telling everybody that she wants to be called Red Leather. So that's her, I guess, DJ name.
Or my middle name, which is America.
No, that's dumb. America. No, you got to have a cool name. You got to have
See, my name is medical.
Red leather. Stay with red leather.
Red leather.
Hey, creamer.
All right, we're going to do
red leather creamer.
Red leather creamer.
Oh my Lord! There you go, Creamer. You got it. Oh my God, I love it. Now, Josh,
I'm thinking from a marketing perspective. I'm thinking your mum's middle name should just be A. So then when people go, well, what does A stand for? Well, it's America. Of course it is.
That's good.
Well, see, my father was Italian. So his mother's first name was a medical. So I got that as a middle name. Of course, everybody made fun of me because I was born in Germany. So, say, America, why did they name you America if you were born in Germany? I said, because that wasn't my grandmother's name.
Yeah, there you go.
Masses.
Exactly. Yeah, she was.
I always wear red leather to conventions. I told you. Me and your mom, best friends for life.
Listen, she looks all nice and sweet, but I'm telling you, what is it? Freaking the sheets.
The nicest, sweetest
woman on the streets freaking the sheets.
I'm actually thinking, Darcy, your mum's taking over this space. She's now the celebrity.
Absolutely.
As of now, she's the celebrity.
I'm trying to hear a song.
You're too funny.
If you don't mind me asking, who do I need to talk to?
Wait, hold on. Before we get to our musical part, let's do this. Hold on. Y'all want to see something funny? All right, so everybody that has seen the centipede, I'm going to show my mom right now live. Okay, so we'll have a funny interlude, and then we'll go to Josh's sexy, middle melodical voice. Are we ready? So let's get some funny entertainment here. All right, Mother.
What is the centipede? Can you pin it? Because I don't know what it is.
Oh, Carrie, it is up at the top. It's the third from the left. Okay, so Creamer. The Creamer, this was at his house, Mother, okay?
At his house?
Yes, we found it. So, you're live. Let's, everybody, okay, ready? Here we go. You see
I
it?
can't watch that. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
So
when I lived in South Carolina, there was this spider that was probably the size of my hand. And it was like living.
Oh, God.
And it was like furry. And I was like, listen, we got an agreement. You don't come down and I won't kill you. Okay? And then when they did come down, I killed them hard.
Oh my gosh. I just had to take off my pants and make sure there wasn't a spider in here. Stop it. Stop.
The South, like, God, it was a mess with the bugs. Okay?
So, Mom, what if I did that? What if I put that in your life? If you saw that?
You would be a dead daughter.
And if that centipede bites you, it'll stop your heart.
Oh, my
It was
God.
at his house.
That's awful.
I would flip out. Let me tell y'all a real quick story before we go to our musical lovely interlude. This is a true story. My mom kind of made me mad one time. And, I was a teenager. So I had a best friend. His name was Skunk. And the reason why his name was Skunk is because he had black hair, but then one part was kind of like Vanilla Ice. It just grew in white. So I called him Skunk. And he had this massive, like, I'm talking huge, like, boa constrictor named Bitch. And this, I'm not kidding, it was huge. So she made me mad one day, and she was taking a shower. And he goes, hey, can you watch Bitch for me? And so he came by the house. I was like, I go, yeah, sure. So he put her in this, he had this, like, huge, like, he had to carry
a pillowcase.
It was huge. It was like a huge thing. And so Mom was in the shower with a little shower cap, pink shower, and then I put it on the ground. She came out, and I heard her scream, and then she was like, Darcy! And then she jumped. The way that the shower, it was a separate shower, and then she had like a big tub, so she jumped from the shower to the tub and was standing there naked with her big shower cap screaming, get me out!
I'll take snakes.
Sorry. That's real funny.
Over spiders any day.
Oh my God. Yeah, but I did that to her because I was like, they didn't ground me, I don't think.
No, but why would you want a snake for a pet, poor thing? It was huge and, oh, God.
Yeah, I never looked at it, but I thought it was funny.
Red leather. For all the hell
there you go, red leather.
That I know your daughter put you through raising her all of these years.
Diablo.
I'm gonna
Dustin, I know where you live.
Give you a free NFT, and it's a collection I'm not allowed to talk about. It's your daughter's collection. I'm pretty sure she wasn't going to give you one anyways. Like, she specifically told me, hey, don't just be giving this NFT away, but I'm going to sneak you one.
Oh, you are amazing. Thank you.
Golly, Mom, you get away with murder.
Can we try and get something, whereas Darcy's mum, we're not talking Stifler's mum type scenario, but we're going, Darcy's mum gets more followers on Twitter than Darcy does.
We'll do that. We'll do that. All right, Rebecca, right now, let's start it. I'm gonna get her a Twitter account today. We'll just try to find red leather. So we'll get you a Twitter account, and then I'll put it on there.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a chat with I don't know if you guys know Jared Wynn. He's the ex vice president of Binance. He's just building our Twitter at the moment on the mag organically. I'm going to see if I can get him to do something with Darcy's mum.
Oh my God, Mother!
Golly, Nathan, that's so amazing. Thank you. You are just awesome.
Make sure I get your Twitter account, please, and I'm going to have a chat. I can't make any guarantees. It's not my business, but I'm going to have a chat and see if I can offer him something to get you. I just want you to be more famous than your daughter.
Yeah,
I think that's just sweet justice.
She took over the account the other day. Trust me. I was like, what? But you're so cute, Nathan. You made my mom's year, so thank you. Now, Josh, I know that we were going to get you up to sing, but can you just let Red Leather hear your beautiful voice and how sexy it is? Just say hi to Red Leather.
Hi, Red Leather. How's it going?
Hello.
Red Leather Mama is available as a Twitter handle. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
and
there
so
you
is
go.
Red Leather Degen.
What do you think Dad would do?
That'd be great.
Red leather Degen.
You think Dad would get jelly? He get jelly. Josh, you gotta let my mom hear your voice. Just like just your regular voice, though.
Just not even my singing voice, just my talking voice.
Yeah, isn't it sexy? Mm-hmm. I think we should do like an app where it's like Josh, and then we got Shane and Lee, and they're all talking. And I think Nathan should be involved too. And they just do sexy, like like hi, I will clean.
Just be your sat nav directions. There you go.
Hey Josh, can you tell my mother? Can you just say this to my mother? Can you say, "You're beautiful. I'm going to take you shopping. Make sure you get massages all day."
Hey, Mum, you're beautiful. I'm going to take you shopping, and we're going to take massages all day.
Oh, nice. Is that not every woman on the radio? I know. Did every woman in here just not let your nipples pop out for just a second?
The best part about this is Josh is
Darcy,
an actual artist.
Be nice.
He's like, wait,
I'm being
you just want to
nice.
hear my talking voice, but you don't want to hear me my actual artistic voice, like the thing that I dedicate my entire life to, and all these trainings and things. He's like, you just want to hear me talk, that's it.
Did y'all hear my mom when I said that? Darcy.
Yeah, no nipples.
Can I ask a quick question?
Why? Yeah. Kramer. This is Kramer.
Yeah,
This is the one
I
that
just
had
want to
the,
know concerning the magazine. Do I need to provide my own mankini, or do you send me one? Because I'm just trying to figure out my direction.
Oh, you cut out. You said, so do you want we'll send you your own mankini or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, do I provide my own mankini, or are they gonna provide?
No.
No, Nathan's got a keys in a printing business as well, and we can customize.
Yeah, let me do that. I'll be the creative director. Mom and I, Red Leather and I, will we will get the bikini for you. I will let all the women in the crypto space look at it, and they will tell us, yes, this is what we want to see.
We can vote. Yes.
Yeah, we can vote. Oh my God. Yeah, you're the first edition.
We all do like thongs.
Yeah, we like thongs.
Y'all just heard the beginning.
I'll do anything for crypto. Crypto rule everything around me. Cream.
Do you know what? You've just stumbled across the next big meme project, Mankini Dell. That's it.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, I already went. There you go. I was already in a space with Stuffy Bunny, and then he tried to take. I told him, I said, "Y'all can take my idea. I just want the credit." And he was like, "Okay," but it was stud bunnies. I said, "You see all these women, all these years, they were Playboy bunnies in these tight costumes and stuff." So I was like, "Let's let the men do it." And we'll call it, and they're in the little thongs and with the little tail, and then the ears, and we'll call it stud bunnies. And he's like, and then he ended up, what's the next project I should do? So he named all these things. Stud bunnies was last, and what do y'all think won? Stud bunnies.
Yes. I was there on that space, but I was on a different project, PFP, and I am still like.
Yeah, he tried to take credit for it. I told him, I said, you better shut up. I said, I can't. I said, I don't mind. I said, but I better get my 20%. So he just laughed, We were joking around.
I voted for credit for
The guys
Cougars.
gotta all work at a farm
Credit for
utility
Cougars.
too, and then it's called Anacondas.
I like that. I love it. I love it. Well, hey, everybody, we are right now. Please retweet the room. Also, we're doing giveaways for those people. We've just had new people come in. So we're doing a giveaway from Glow Token. We are basically, if you go up there and do everything that they say, hold on. It's pinned up to the top here, everybody. So please scroll and you'll see it. If you see the big, huge, scary thing, just don't worry about that. That's just something we're all talking about. You don't ever want to see those in your home. So when you visit Columbia, just be on the lookout for that. So now we're going to have a sexy interlude that's beautiful and melodic by the wonderful, beautiful Josh Savage. So Josh, I want to dedicate your song to my beautiful red leather mother here.
I was already about to get on it. Don't you worry. So here you go, Mum. Let's go.
There you go, Mama. For you.
This is a song, Don't Mind the Rain. It's appearing on my upcoming drop, Love Letters, which Jimmy kindly pinned up top that you can check out. There's actually 2 more days for you to jump on the whitelist for that. But yeah, here we go. This is Don't Mind the Rain. Here we go. It's empty on Fountain Road. I don't need a place to go. For now I go with the flow. Flow. Walking by the riverside as the skies open wide. I'm going on the inside, 'cause I don't mind the rain pouring down. I don't mind the rain. It don't get me down. It don't get me down. I don't mind the rain and the cold and the gray and the blue. I don't mind the rain when it makes me think of you. I don't mind the rain. The waves falling on my skin, reminding me of where I've been. Little memories sinking in, like home. Oh, I don't mind the rain. Pouring down. I don't mind the rain. It don't get me down. It don't get me down. I don't mind the rain. Cold and the gray and the blue. I don't mind the rain when it makes me think of you. I don't mind the rain. Pouring down. Pouring down. Pouring down. Pouring down. I don't mind the rain. Pouring down. Pouring down. I don't mind the rain. It don't get me down. It don't get me down. I don't mind the rain and the cold and the gray and the blue. I don't mind the rain when it makes me think of you. I don't mind the rain. I don't mind the rain.
Hey, that was awesome.
You surely, she loves it. Mom loves it. That was so good.
That was awesome.
You have a beautiful voice. Are you married, Josh?
No.
Just saying. So good. Are you married?
No.
You need to be.
Well, Darcy's not married either.
Mother, shut up. God dog it, Mother. Dadgummit. Oh, my God.
Well, you're not.
Quiet.
She's married to the crypto hustle.
I'm married in crypto, mother. Oh my God. Y'all hear? This is what I was trying to tell you, Carrie.
I heard the funniest thing the other day. One of my girls, she was like, so what it's like to date her? She was like, so are we dating? Are we buying real estate? Are we investing in crypto?
I mean,
Like,
Darcy,
I don't have time for dinner.
that's part of the utility on my upcoming project.
What?
So,
What do you mean? Oh, marriage? Oh, nice. Okay.
A proposal?
Utility on the project.
Proposal?
For Darcy Donavan.
Oh my God, I'm too feisty. Josh is so mellow. He'd be like, I can't take
I think
this.
it's a perfect match.
Darcy, you're like
Facts.
a chihuahua on crack.
Hey, Darcy,
Get away.
I'm savage for no reason. Put it that way.
Oh, okay. So it's like, savage behind the sheet. Oh, yeah, I get it. Behind the doors. Yep. There you go, Mom. So
My face is red right now. My face is blushing a little bit. I'm just saying.
I like it, but I like it, don't you?
I'm excited.
Mom? I like it. I'm flushing in all the right places.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm standing here with my pants off because of the whole spider centipede thing. So things are just getting a little weird, okay? Like, I'm just saying.
I'm currently putting red leather on a creamer as we speak.
This is. Oh my God! Hey, there you go, Creamer. Your next project needs to be centipede.
Duly noted.
There, I think it'd be good. Well, everybody keep. Should we do it, Shane? Should we do the giveaway?
I just ran the Twitter picker there, and it's pinned to the top. So we have 4 winners. So we have Jeff Crypto,
Jeff Crypto.
Ansi.
Who?
Ansi, a Ruby Gem 1566. Alan, who is at Sand Addict. And then we actually got one of our very own mod team, Adam, as well.
You got who? Who?
One of the people from our moderator team in Discord, Adam, won as well.
Okay, so can you tell everybody one again? So that
We have Jeff C. Crypto, whose Twitter handle is at JeffEM24. We have Ann C, whose Twitter handle is at RubyGem1566. Alan, whose Twitter handle is at SandAddict, and Adam, who we know. I will DM your Twitter accounts if I can. If I can't, the tweet is at the top of the page. Jump into our Discord and DM one of our moderator team, and we'll get that glow sent to your wallet.
all right, how awesome is that? I mean, come on.
I'm just gutted I had to buy my glow. I don't like that. I had to pay for it like a normal person. I didn't even enter it. I should have entered. I just thought it was wrong if I did.
That's when I have spaces as well. I feel bad for entering the competitions, but I'm like, definitely should. But anyway.
I just want to quickly say before I go, and I apologise, I've kind of dinged off 3 or 4 meetings at the moment, and I'm running 5 minutes late for my next one. So I've got to jump off now, as much as I really don't want to. But,
well, Nathan, we love you. Thank you
so much for everything. You're just amazing.
Listen,
it was nice meeting you, Nathan.
We're just going to make Mama Darcy bigger than Darcy. That's my aim. That's
I'm never going to hear about it. I'm never going to hear the end of it. You have no idea. I never did.
Are you still based in the UK, Nathan?
The crypto mag.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I'm based in the UK. Yeah.
No, so you're living my life. You're living my life. 1 a.m. and going to meetings now. I have a meeting at 3 a.m. tonight. That's welcome to. When crypto needs to start moving to Europe a little bit more.
I literally work until most nights. In all fairness, the last 2 weeks, my children have been off school, so I spend a bit of time with them. But usually, I'll work until 7, 8 in the morning. I'll get 2 hours sleep. I'm back up and I'm working again. It's the crypto life.
Well, Nathan, before I know you have to go. So before you go, I just want to say, because of you now, I just put up Mom's Now in on Twitter. So everybody, her name is Red Leather. We just got to. It's on there. She's listening. See. Red leather.
Is it red leather? Donovan.
Just red. It's red leather, mom.
I'll get that. That's good. I've got to jump off, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the Twitter space.
Well, thank you,
this evening.
Nathan. You're awesome, and we appreciate you. Thank you for making her day. So God bless you.
Could I say one quick thing to Josh, by the way? The song was amazing. I've dropped you a message. If you could respond to me, that would be brilliant. I've got a recording studio in the UK, and a few artists behind us is Josh Stone, and a couple of other people. But we're just about to support a big NFT festival in the UK in August 2023. If you could come back to me, I'd love to try and get you. I think Snoop Dogg's there, and there's a few others. There's some massive names.
Woohoo! There you go, Josh. Look at you.
Amazing, man. Yeah.
It's all about networking. Please message me your details, and I'll try and put you in to those guys, and we'll see if we can get you on the list.
Exciting. Thanks.
On that basis, thank you ever so much, everyone, for your time. I've thoroughly enjoyed tonight. It's been brilliant, and I'm sure you will be seeing more from myself and the project and the guys behind it.
Well, thank you so much. Well, you have a great meeting, and I'll be putting out good vibes for you.
Thank you ever so much. Look after yourself, guys, and make sure everyone sends their tokens to Mama Darcy or Red Leather. Let's do
Red
this.
Red Leather Mom at Red Leather Mom. She's actually in the audience. She's sitting next to me now. I'm gonna have to figure it all out for her. But yeah, so you guys see, this is what's awesome. You guys were the catalyst. Actually, so every time she talks, you need to thank Crypto Magazine and Nathan for making this possible.
Yeah. You're amazing, Nathan, and thank you again.
You're more than welcome. My pleasure completely. Take it easy, people.
All right, take care, Nathan. Have a great day.
Stay safe.
I hate to bother you, Darcy, but I heard your mom's in here and you're looking for a guy.
Oh God!
I heard you're looking for a guy.
God.
Can I talk to your mom, please?
Oh Lord, help us! Oh Lord, help us,
Mom,
mother!
I'm here.
Yeah, sorry, Darcy. I brought him
I will
up.
take your mom. I will take your daughter. I will take your daughter. I will take your daughter in and out every day.
You know how much I like hamburgers. He's talking about in.
Oh yeah. She loves in and out.
I'm not far away. I'm like 10 minutes away. I can be there in like 15 minutes if you guys want. I mean, I like dogs. I like the color blue. What else do I need to do? I have a bored ape.
Just throw chocolate at us. PMS time. There
I
you
got
go.
C's Candy right down the street. I mean, I'm right in Calabasas. I can be there.
I don't think he can throw it. I don't know if he could put up with me.
Are you kidding me? I would drown myself in Calabasas Lake first.
Oh goodness.
So what do you think about that, Mom?
Yeah, bring the candy on.
She didn't care about anything else, y'all. Did you hear about that? Just bring the candy. Yeah, she's
chocolate. I love some good old rich chocolate.
Y'all have
German chocolates.
Anytime she's
French chocolate.
Okay, yeah, okay. Anytime she's out, like I'm not kidding. She comes in her suitcase and she has literally, like, mother, you have 50 bars of chocolate. It's
not 50.
It's a lot.
Well, it's for you guys.
But I don't want.
Well, you enjoy it on your lonely days.
Yeah, but still, it's a lot.
I'm coming over,
Mom. All right, I'm gonna go shower real quick, and we're gonna watch UFC from your house tonight.
All right. She would love that. As long as you're bringing in and out, 50.
Chocolate and In and Out, and plus Jimmy will be on Spaces with us.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe some whiskey. No,
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. She's
she's not kidding.
She fussed at me because I brought a small bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
I have my whiskey here beside me.
Okay, I want y'all, Josh, 50, everybody. No, you weren't kidding.
I brought my own.
She
okay?
brought her own
because you don't drink.
We're gonna hang. Listen,
No, I want you, Carrie. Carrie, you specifically, I want you to hear this, okay? Because we're going to talk to Carrie next, but I want you to. So, my mother comes in and she's like, "Where do you want me to put this?" And I'm like,
I didn't talk like that.
You kind of do. You kind of have an accent.
Okay.
Well, what do you do? You talk like that? I can talk like that, but you don't sound like that. So anyway, so she's like, "I got this, Darcy." And then she's like, has this whiskey. She says, "Where do you want to put these bottles?" And I can't believe you brought whiskey on a plane.
You don't drink. You're allowed to bring whiskey on a plane, so a little amount. It was in my suitcase. I didn't carry it on.
Yeah.
She didn't carry it on.
Or if she brought it from the duty free, then she can carry
Well,
it
I mean, oh my God, you wouldn't believe all the stuff they have on duty free.
Duty free?
In Nashville at the airport.
I don't know what duty free is.
It means no taxes and stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about a whiskey. Like
we
cinnamon
are
ball.
buying whiskey in the airport and bringing it on the plane.
Josh, I don't know if you can handle this, man. I'm sorry. I don't think so.
I think Josh can handle it.
You're going to need to drink a lot of water.
Well, you always should have some water with your whiskey.
Yeah, I always do that.
Well, here's the deal.
Smart.
Like the big joke is every time I have a space is Mother's Day for that. Anybody listening, her big thing is whiskey. Like she says. So what I'm going to do is because I'm in film and television, we're going to make a series and we're going to write that in there that the mother's like, because it's true. It's like I'm like, "Mom, I'm not feeling very good. Let's go to this red carpet. Have some whiskey." "Mom, I'm having PMS pains. Take some whiskey. I'm feeling depressed. Have a shot of whiskey."
Well, I mean, I think she knows everything. She's wise, Darcy.
Oh my God! Please don't do that.
I'm a
when I was a kid and had hiccups, my father would give me a teaspoon of sugar and put whiskey on it and make me drink and take it, and my hiccups would go away.
Yeah,
he was a military guy.
Yeah. This is what I do. Yeah, and then I find out that when I was what was I, colicky, or you said you put what in it?
Wine.
Oh yeah, with colic.
The doctor, because she would not sleep. She was a night owl. So he told me to give her a teaspoon of wine at night when she was a baby. Yeah.
I think her first tweet should be, "I'm just here for the crypto and whiskey." Like, and we should pin it at the top, and we should all retweet it.
You are brilliant. Oh my God, we should do that, everybody. We'll have it.
Because I've been searching for it.
Crypto and whiskey.
Okay, listen. In my room, it's gonna be the whiskey room.
There you go, Carrie. Carrie. Well, I want to say we've had a good time. So, Carrie, you are going to end the whole space by telling us about what is coming up, because that's why my mom is actually here. Yeah, she's here watching my house and my 6 dogs. And so
I'm learning all about it.
Yeah, so she's learning all about it so that I can take me and some of my team and we can go out there and, support, Web3 crypto community. And Carrie is an event that she is having in Las Vegas. So,
let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Super excited about Vegas. We worked hard to pull this all together and to curate this event, right?
Yes.
I am confident and excited that this event is gonna to break the mold of what we've seen this year in the type of events that we've seen for our Web3 space. I'm coining it as the event for the community by the community, because it's really all of the communities coming together to design this event, and we've spent a lot of time going to events and talking to the communities, and it's intimate and it's thoughtful, and it's the influencers that we really want to listen to, like your daughter, Miss Darcy Donavan herself. When I've been to several of these events, and Alt Mom has been to way more than I have, but
she's awesome.
People on stage and they're quote unquote celebrities and quote unquote influencers, and they've never read a smart contract and they've never read any protocol, and they have really no idea what they're talking about, and they're like, "It's so great." And I'm like, I mean, it can be great, yeah, but it also can can be risky and it can be challenging, and you have to do all these things. And so with this particular event, we spent a lot of time curating who the speakers are, and they're the speakers who have the experience, right? Who have done this, who have gone through the trenches, who have been bit by the snakes, and who have lost and who have gained and who have really been there to tell us, what the challenges are and what we should be out there looking for. And we've baked in 4 hours of real education workshops and networks, and I'm super excited. This is not an event where we're just throwing speakers at you for just to have speakers, and they're not just seats that are going to be there just because. This is a really thoughtful experience to bring you the networking that you really need with communities that are out here in the trenches, working hour after hour, minute after minute in these Twitter spaces, like Fiddy, like Darcy, like all of the people on this speaker panel, Apes and Poker, and All Things Crypto, and Josh himself. Like, everyone is putting in so many hours over and over to be here, to do this. My Misfits, oh man, we're gonna get some Misfit representation out there, and we're all coming in so that you have a return on investment for your time coming to this event. Right? This event is meant to curate the next level of adoption, the next level of opportunity, and we have been putting in hours and hours and hours and hours just to discover what that really means for this community. What is it going to look like? What is that experience? And paring it back and simplifying it in the style that we're bringing it to you, so that it can be packed with value. So I'm super excited.
You're amazing! I'm so excited. See, so, Mom, that's why you came up here. Aren't you excited? Yeah. And just so everybody knows, my mom's Twitter handle is at Red Leather Mom. So
Okay, we're trying here. Everybody look for Red Leather Mom. Did you say she's listening?
She's right here.
No, I know she's with you. Is she signed into this room?
Are you yep, she's signed into the room. We're trying to just so you all know, Crypto Magazine.
What do you look like? What did you give her?
Yeah, we're trying to give her. I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. She didn't like what I picked. I picked like a dominator.
She's at the bottom. She's got no PFP. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got her as well.
Oh yeah. I like it. Everybody follow Red Leather Mom.
Red Leather
Guys,
Mom.
make sure you're following everyone around you too. Up, down, side to
Absolutely.
side. Like Darcy said, it's only 4%. And some of you guys aren't following each other. You can't even
I don't
send
even
love
think that's.
hearts.
I think she's being generous too.
Yeah, I'm sending love hearts to Josh, Abe, anyone who's following each other. You can, participate in the room with each other, whilst also, you don't have to just sit here quietly. I love sharing emoticons to each other. Like, it's more involved.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much opportunity, and Darcy says it every day. If you are in this space with us right now, you have the opportunity to be any level of successful that you want to be. You want to be a millionaire? You can be it. You want to be a billionaire? You can be it. You want to be bigger than that? You can be it. You want to have a log cabin in the woods somewhere and be by yourself? You can be it. Because we are so early in this space of transformation and revolution that we all get to succeed.
And in 5 years, when we come back into the space, we're still going to be early. That's how early we are.
That is how early we are, Fiddy. That's how early we are. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, everybody in this space, everybody listening, everybody that been through. Oh my God, look. Oh, Shane at Glow Token just sent Mom her first thing. Red Leather Mom drinking whiskey. It's the first tweet, Mom. That's your first tweet. Oh, she's all excited. Thank you, Diablo.
So sweet.
Diablo, that was sweet of you to tell people to follow her. She's all excited now. This is all kind of new to her, and that's what we have to talk about.
Wait till I drag her into the Twitter drama. That's going to be the fun part.
The what?
No.
Wait till I drag her into all the Twitter drama.
No. If you did that,
no drama.
Yeah,
I need Red Leather Mama as my FUD fighter. I need that.
So just so you know, Mom, a FUD fighter is like, when people are talking crap and
Right.
making. So you got to go in there and what would you do? What would you tell them?
I tell them to be nice. God loves us.
Okay. Diablo, give her a scenario. Give her a scenario where you would need her. So let's just help me out here. Like, tell me a scenario, and then let's see what she would do.
Nah, she ain't ready for that. I'm just gonna bring the whiskey for now.
Clicky.
We get half a bottle into Blue Label, and then we can talk about what's about to come across.
Oh no, Diablo. Listen, my mother can handle it. She's got
Diablo. I used to be in human resources. You can't imagine some of the things I had to.
I know. Trust me. I think Josh Savage down here doesn't know what he's stepping into. Y'all gonna eat him alive.
Yeah. He had a very nice voice.
Yeah, Mom's nipples got hard.
Darcy.
Sorry.
Darcyism.
Darcyism.
Sorry, Mom.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble for that one, just so y'all know. She's like, I can't believe it, Darcy. I can't believe you said that on the space. Whatever. It's all fun. Hey, we deal with
It's all fun.
Right? It's all good.
There's no judgment zone, and we are all just playing it together.
Exactly. Like, you haven't even heard Shane talk. Shane, you got to say something to Mom. You got to tell her about the whole thing that we had. Like, you're going to take her shopping and massages.
What was it again? Darcy's mom, I'm going to take you on a shopping spree with loads of nice massages.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
You don't understand. She was